Oh man, 4-cell mode? Absolutely not. So, we're doing a stream here because blueprint grinding is boring and kind of terrible. So why not do it in front of an audience? I mean, nobody really wants to watch me just going and grabbing the Hunter's Grenade blueprint over and over and not really making any sort of progress or anything except for just going around in 1-cell mode, beating up all the enemies I can, getting all the various blueprints that I have yet to get. All about doing this, you know, I'm only about providing the highest quality entertainment possible, and I just don't think that's possible when you're doing blueprint grinding. So, hey everybody, welcome to what's going to be the next 1.1 update, which is me just grabbing the Hunter's Grenade over and over and getting the rest of the blueprints. If you got any requests, I guess I'll take those? Sure, why not? Want to see me go get, pyrotechnics or something? Hey, it's the most wonderful time of the year in regard to that. Why does this guy consistently stream whenever I'm eating pasta? Ah, love me some pasta. You know, I've always felt a spiritual connection to pasta, so I can completely understand how that sort of thing would happen over and over. Here, you know what? Let's go get the Valmont's whip. That's one that I'm sure would probably be, like, easy and quick to do, so why not? Finally got past the castle. What weapons do you recommend for getting past the King's Guard? Ice Shard and maybe, like... I mean, Ice Shard. Ice Shard is so ridiculously overpowered right now. If you are looking for, like, what is my recommended build for beating anything at this point, that and some sort of grenade that will allow you to apply... Oh, get the mutation. Ah, you're right. Yeah, if I'm going to be doing blueprint grinding here, that's definitely one to get, and I don't think I can do so at this point. Maybe here? Come on. Ah, damn it. Okay, fine, you got me. Well, I'll be going back in the sewers. There's plenty of more things to get in there regardless, but hey. Let's just do this one right now and get going here. I mean, I think I still got, like, several, what do you call it, blueprints to get from Conjunctivius, so maybe I'll just go for her right now. Probably could also be a fairly easy get, too. But yes, I was saying, Ice Shard and anything that applies oil. Oil is like a 4 times damage modifier, it's ridiculously powerful, it's such a huge spread, and it's very easy to get type of weapon as of right now. I would highly recommend it for any sort of run right now. If you only watch one Christmas movie for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? Jingle All the Way? I don't know. That's a terrible Christmas movie. How about Die Hard? Everybody loves Die Hard being a Christmas movie, am I right? Am I right? High five, everybody. Oh, yeah, I was gonna... What did I even... No, okay, I got the right thing. For some reason, I thought that I might not have hit the actual worm for a second there. Come on. This is a very awkward and weird way to do this, but, you know, you can't argue with results. There we are. Okay, let's go right now. That's not the one I wanted. What the hell? Hey, oh, hey. No Twitch this time. I wanted to go up on YouTube immediately, and Twitch has a thing where it's like you can't upload a video from Twitch until it's like 24 hours after it goes, something like that. So, you know, hey. How's it going? Oh, okay. I'm doing this as a nice cooldown because I just literally lost on the last phase of the final boss of Hollow Knight. That would have been the end of the Hollow Knight series, and I would have never had to play the game or the Godmaster DLC ever again, and I lost, and it was the last phase. So I'm like salty, but I'm also like, I just wanna chill. I just wanna calm down for a few minutes, but like, God, am I salty. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to just do a little bit of blueprint grinding. Sit back, relax, strap on your seatbelt. I was gonna say it's a good second choice, but you said Die Hard, so I can see you're a man of culture. Hey, Die Hard's great, but I feel like people have worn out the whole like, hey, Die Hard's a Christmas movie. Yeah, gabagoo. I don't know. How about Gremlins? How about the first Gremlins? That is most definitely a Christmas movie. And a very, very silly one, too. I mean, now, let's be honest, I would definitely prefer to watch Gremlins 2, but that's like a Flag Day movie? They talked about Flag Day in that movie. I don't remember if that's actually... Oh, I mean, I'm gonna get it soon enough. It's just, it takes literally like 45, like nearly an hour to get through the Final Pantheon every single time you want to attempt it. And I was so close. I was so close. Oh. One day, though. Just got to... It's conjunctivious, not conjunctivious. No, it's conjunctivious. Oh, great. Whatever, it's zero cell mode because, hey, cell grinding. And I'm going to go beat up conjunctivious right now. I will show you the next time that I get to that boss, which will be in, like, roughly 5 seconds. If I don't take a million... If I just don't take every single bat right to the face that I possibly can. Oh, grab the tourist chest no matter what build you have. I mean, that's... At some point in time, I am going to be doing a... This isn't where I want to go. I'm going to be doing like a use what you see run that is on the list. And I do think that those runs are fun. They're also extremely stressful to do. All right, back and call death to a shocker. Hey, joke's on you because there's probably very unlikely that I'm going to be going to any plate. I'm working on zero cell mode right now. This is blueprint grinding, baby. This is like zero stress here. Nothing doing. I will grab curse chest though. Whatever. Why not? Medical turn is conjunctivious. Conjunctivitis. And the boss's name is conjunctivious. Yes! Exactly. Because I kept saying conjunctivious for a while, but it's actually conjunctivious. It's like, I'll show you. I'll show you. We will see that very soon. By the way, what happened to that guy you used to stream with? We should be streaming this weekend. We over the weekend had him start up a new save file, and he somehow managed to beat the game. Don't even ask me. It was... He had, like, the most powerful broadsword in existence and, like, somehow was learning the game at a shocking rate. So we're going to continue that on, like, Saturday. Should be quite fun. Is there some trick to getting in the area with the Gold Reserves 5 to spawn the Ancient Sewers, or is it just RNG? I thought it spawned every single time there. I know that there are some, like, RNG type of shenanigans with some of the blueprint spawning. I know, the stun grenade and nerves of steel and ramparts, you might have to go in there 5-6 times before it finally shows up. But I thought that every single time you should be able to get the Gold Reserves 5. I don't know, though. Mitosis. I gotta say, the new Dead Cells video got me through the past few days. It's like, yeah, because you watch it over the past few days. God, that one was so long, but for whatever reason, it was just... Like, I don't know, something about the explosive crossbow was just, like, made me go slower. Maybe it was because there were a bunch of times that I died, but... And I just wanted to kind of prevent that from happening again, but good lord, that one was almost literally feature-length film. So there we go. If I can just take a few less bats to the face, that'll be great. If you play it on version 1.1, oh yeah, if you are playing on console, I don't think that Gold Reserves 5 has been added to the game yet, and that might be why you're not seeing it. Yeah, I still get a whole lot of people asking me. It's like, hey, yo, what's up with all the changes to your game? And it's like, yep. It's Steam being very lax with their, what you can just throw onto it, basically. Consoles, you gotta actually have things working. What's the best boss mode for cell farming? Like, I think, as of right now, I want to say zero cell, but I'm sure that I'm probably going to do, like, a 4-cell grinding attempt soon enough. You know, you get, like, a good mix-up of items, whether it's a damage over time build or using, like, a... You know, the classic ice shards, the meta build, as I had somebody suggest it to me as in one of the more recent videos. It's like, that's probably enough to, like, make it pretty easy and painless to do that. We'll see. It's important to remember that only the PC version is on the version update. Yeah, I mean, this is what they would look like if you're looking for the 5, Gold Reserves 5, except there's no real reason for me to do this right now, unless you want to see me just... like, try to thread a needle for no real reason for 5 minutes. Watch me get, you know, basically just watch me do the final pantheon of Hollow Nest again. If y'all are interested in watching that over and over and over, oh god, I'm just like I just want to finish with Hollow Knight already. I feel like the end of that series is just going to be me deleting the game from my hard drive and be like, good night everybody, that's Hollow Knight, hope y'all enjoyed, I'm done with this game forever. So close. Yeah, let's go. Console are late on the update. Yep, sure are. I mean, they said should be end of February? End of February, I want to say. Managed to watch that video 8 times before I got the 19-hour mark. Wait, what? That's crazy. Ooh, give me this. There we go. All right, and I guess I'm just going to be going for all tactics all the time. Shouldn't even need to worry too much about this area with the amount of health I have, which is huge. Oh boy. I hate how these... Hey, there's Meat Boy. I hate how these rooms can sometimes be set up where they're just like red herring areas like this. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Oh god, Hornet DLC, you're right. They said that this was the last DLC, and I'm like, yeah, and then I can finally be free of this game and never have to do it again. Nah, screw getting like the weathered mask and everything. Spoilers? No, that's too vague for anything. But like, yeah, you're right. There's gonna be the Hornet DLC. Oh god. I'll put that off as much as I did with Godmaster. Let's just say that. Oh, really helped me keep my sanity in check. It's like, I don't know, man. I feel like the last couple videos that I've been doing have not been like quite up to par, but hey, you know, if they're still good, I will definitely accept that as a compliment. Thanks, Brimley. On Xbox, explain. Oh crap. Yep. Keep telling you, every single time with the explosive crossbow, you think you're gonna get that, bolt off, and then it doesn't go off. Hate it. What's your opinion on the console versus PC? I mean, I gotta say, it's like I've been with the PC version forever, and like mods and all the updates, I've seen every single update for this game, got to experience everything. So it's like I can't turn down my good friend the PC. I started out as a PC man, I will stay a PC man. Kind of spoilers? It's not really spoilers. That doesn't even make any sense unless you actually know what it is. But like, yeah, I'm not gonna go with like Radiant mode. I'm not gonna try to get a high score in I'm not gonna try to get a high score in like the Endless Ordeal. I'm not gonna try to do all the bindings. I just want to get the ending and get it done with. It's so close. It's so close to being over. I was so close to being over. It's like maybe like 3 more hits on the final super duper final boss, and that would have been it. Oh, I'm so mad. I always watch your videos, but I usually don't have time to see it all at once. It's like, dude, hey man, you can skip a lot of the videos I do. I mean, and also I kind of like make them so that you can come back to them whenever. I think they're best like when you're binge watching them, because I tend to space out a lot of how I make videos. So, oh, I didn't see what its name was proper. I tend to space out like a lot of videos, like, oh hey, Celeste, you know, we're like 3 months apart for some of the videos that I did. It's like, just wait until it's done and then catch up on them or something. How long have I been waiting to finish up Environmental Station Alpha? It's been a while. I'll get back to that soon enough. What I want to do is I want to just do like full game in one go at this point, because like trying to play it blind was a horrible disaster. Anyway, what was that legendary item? I did not even see. Also, like, whatever legendary item it is, I have a hard time believing that it would be better than the explosive crossbow. Conjunctivius. Yeah, okay, I was right. Yeah, it's supposed to be a play on conjunctivitis, which is, you know, the gross eye condition. Let's go. Get wrecked. And thank God that I have my biters down there going up against the door. Thanks, guys. Real helpful. Where do you get console dead cells information from? The comments on my videos mostly, but I also heard that it's like the motion twin Twitter is where you want to be for like hearing about that stuff if you're looking for it. It was an assassin's dagger. Oh yeah, I saw that it was an assassin's dagger. Didn't actually like. I thought that was just like a random item you found on the ground, but no, that's probably what the legendary thing was. Which not tremendously useful in this fight, so I don't really feel too bad about not getting it. Let's go, alchemic carbon. Alchemic carbonara. I think it's a great dish, and I think it's a great weapon. Aye. Let's do it. And there we go. Watching a video and skipping pieces of it is like ordering. I don't know. A lot of the videos I do, like, well, ordering a meal and eating only half, but it's like, I don't know. A lot of the videos I do, I feel like you can watch maybe like the first 2 biome areas and then just kind of skip to see if I actually beat the run or not. It's like, yeah, there might be some nonsense about like Space Jam or something, but I think you can skip. I'd like to say you're safe to skip it if you're like, I don't feel like watching this whole thing. I'm not running on a treadmill and need something to watch for an hour, which is kind of what I like to do with a lot of video stuff, like stream VODs and stuff like that. Or when I'm trying to grind out Hollow Knight stuff, you know. That Hollow Knight stuff was just me watching videos of getting over it, which felt oddly prophetic in how I was eventually going to feel about it. There we go. Alchemic carbonara with a big slice of New York pizza. I was facing the wrong direction. It's like, yeah, exactly. Man, that sounds like a great meal. I don't know what alchemic carbonara is. Probably like, you know, a food scientist deconstructing carbonara, but it's like, that sounds great. And let's just do this. And come on, you. Oh, I'm gonna get the death. Oh, come on. Just shoot him like 2 more times. Oh, please. No. Oh, please. Yes. Remember, get all cursed chests. This should be it for, oh yeah, I still have that turned off. Yeah, I think this should be it for Conjunctivius. Yeah. Yeah, Advanced Forge should be the last drop. So I can just go. Still waiting on that pan. Oh yeah, the legendary frying pan weapon. Oh, it's coming, I'm sure. Oh, right. Zero cell mode, of course. 2,000 increased quality twice instead of just once. 2 for the price of 1. Remember, we're just grinding out blueprints this time. Just grind them out, because that's just zero cell mode. Let me tell you, I could easily beat that, but that's not really, you know, what I'm going for here. And and by the way, I am just on normal mode this time, so it's like nothing new at all for like weaponry or builds or anything. It's just gonna be whatever I get. After all, it's zero cell mode. I'm not tremendously worried. Let's go. Hey, Xion. Welcome to the jam. Sorry, but this one's gonna be boring, as you would kind of expect. You know what? Spike shield just fine here. Ha! How was that for an awesome... Yeah. And then I kind of did the opposite of nailing it there, didn't I? There we go. What is the weapon that's similar to the repeater crossbow? Can't find it. Oh yeah, the sonic crossbow. That was in the alpha version. Never actually came out in the proper full version of this update. I don't know why. Like there's not even room in the pots at the start of the game to get it or anything. It's just not there. I don't know what happened to it. I'm curious myself, to be perfectly honest. Okay. All right. And that didn't even work. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna do all that on a controller. I can't even move smoothly with a keyboard. This is just your standard PS4 controller, so... Oh, I'm also using a D-pad. If you are not using that, would highly recommend. Gives you a lot more control over, well, everything in the game. Definitely would say to use it. Yeah, as far as I know, the sonic crossbow is just straight up not in the game. Like, it's just not here. It was only just the repeater crossbow that pierced, so it's not really anything. You have to beat the hand of the king with only down smashes. Don't even try me, because I can and have done... Have I done that before? I'm pretty sure I've done that before. I've definitely beaten every other boss with down smashes only. I don't know about the hand, if I ever got that far, or if it was like, nah, this is too difficult. Where is the Hunter's Grenade? I need that Hunter's Grenade. I prefer controllers for platformers. I mean, I prefer keyboard and mouse, but this game literally... I prefer keyboard and mouse for everything, except this game literally says at the beginning, it's like, we strongly recommend using a... We strongly recommend you use a whatever. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, fine. Same reason why I use that with Hollow Knight, and why every other game that I've ever played on this channel has been with keyboard and mouse. Yeah, no weapon runs in the past. Yeah, I definitely did that for the Brutal update. I definitely did a no weapon run in the Brutal update where I literally took nothing. I took nothing at all. And that wasn't the Brutal update. That was actually the Forge update, because I had mutations on, and that was really the thing that I was getting a lot of damage out of. And then, but like even back in the day, I would take items, remember to get this, so there we are. I would take items with stats on it, and then, you know, it was otherwise pretty much the same thing. I just never actually used the items. All right, give me... Well, a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff left to get here, especially from the ugly worms just by themselves. That cells way easier to play with a controller. I think it would be just fine keyboard and... Well, not even keyboard and mouse, just keyboard. But Motion Twin made their judgment, and I will respect it. I mean, I will at least attempt to, you know, do everything as the game designers intended. But if they release something on the computer, it should be playable with keyboard and mouse. I'm just saying. Okay. This might actually be worth just doing this, and then... Come on, guys. Good enough. Good enough, I say. There we go. Especially that D-pad. I thought playing a platform with a stick was a good idea. Well, the thing is, it's like when during a time when I was playing a lot of Bloodborne, I would default back to using the stick, even though, like, prior to that, I would always use the D-pad. It's just like that's how you play pretty much every single game on, like, your PlayStation, your Xbox, or, well, anything. But it's like, really though, if you got like all you need to do is go left, right, up, and down. It's like moving at an angle is just a detriment for the most part when it comes to Dead Cells. And, well, a number of other platformers too, like Celeste I played with keyboard, but if I did play that with a controller, I would also use D-pad on that too. And I gotta press the mouse to attack. Oh, all right. I mean, I can swing that. I can swing that, but it's just like, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna say it's fine. Something like Dungreed, though, which I played a while back. It's like I could not even imagine that using that with a controller. That would be horrible. That is a game created for like mouse and keyboard. And although it's like I guess you could, or like a Gungeon. Dungreed and Gungeon. It's like both games that it's like I couldn't even imagine playing with a controller. Those were... You need that precision. You don't really use the D-pad on the Xbox. Yeah, I've never really used an Xbox controller enough to, like, say anything concrete about that. I guess give me the cells. Give me the cells here. Stick is only really for 3D games. Yeah, it's and if you did have, like, if you were playing, say, a twin-stick shooter or something, I could see the stick being a lot more useful, but like I said, you don't need to move anywhere except for up, down, left, right. Anything else is a liability and will get you killed because you accidentally like started climbing down a rope or something. Oh, hey, thanks, Jody. Make this game look too easy, and the Switch version isn't getting updates. It should get the update soon enough, from what I understand. It's just for right now, you just gotta sit back, relax, and enjoy, let's be honest, what's probably going to be somewhat of an easier game until the update comes. Unless you're really exploiting the hell out of custom mode, which you should. I play Gungeon with a controller and keyboard. Both are fine to me. I mean, the thing is, it's like Gungeon also does have support pretty well for auto aim and everything like that, so it's usually not too bad playing it with a keyboard. It's just I don't know. I really like the precision and control of the mouse, even though I'm not even somebody that's played a whole lot of first-person shooters. You ever saw like the first episode of Puss or anything? My mouse dexterity is terrible. I mean, it's gotten a little bit better, but still mostly awful. All right, where do I even want to go now? More sewers, I guess? I was going to go get Valmont's Whip, or why not? Because I think I got a couple suggested runs based around that, and it is... Yeah, I'm hoping for custom mode. That is obviously the big one for the new update. And it's like, in some ways it does make the game a lot easier, but in other ways they made the game a lot harder to compensate. So, give and take? I don't know. Binding of Isaac is the one where I don't really get how a controller is supposed to be better. Binding of Isaac would be crazy to play with a control... What? I mean, yeah, because it's not an 8-directional shooter. It's only a 4-directional shooter. Yeah, that's right. That's what I was thinking of. I mean, I guess I could really see, as long as you're using the D-pad on that, I guess you could have that work. The new Persona 5 patch looks different. It's like, no. Yeah, don't worry, there's gonna be a lot of that coming up pretty soon. Don't you worry. Because it's like another freaking hour until they gave me a save point again, so it's coming. Yeah, keyboard is much more precise when it comes to using, well, a lot of stuff. I mean, it's just buttons. I mean, that's always been like kind of an issue that I've had whenever people were talking up what do you call that? The motion controls or like VR or anything. It's like you need that precision every single time. I'm like, well, unless it's going to play, you know, with exactly as much precision as I will get with a controller, or at minimum a controller, Persona is going to be coming soon. Don't worry. But what was I saying here? You know what? Let's just go with it. Whatever. But yeah, it's like I never bought into VR because of that, is what I'm trying to say. It's like you need to have much better controls than what I've seen before I'm going to buy into that totally. All right, anyway. Tried to play Doom 2016 on a PC with a controller. It was horrible. Yeah, like a first-person shooter, especially like a very twitchy first-person shooter like that. Thought Doom felt okay on the controller. I'm sure it's like... The thing is, a lot of games these days are being designed for that, but I don't know. I feel like Doom, you gotta go with PC. Just because, of course, that's also me saying that as somebody whose first console was a computer, essentially, so, like, might be a little bit biased. PC gaming has always been my jam for the longest time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, no. I want to do that to you. Because I have... Try not to do too much damage. Don't kill him. Yeah, I gotta try to Okay. Oh, I'm gonna kill this guy. Yeah, if I jump up too high, he's gonna die. There we go. Okay. That took a minute, but hey, it actually worked here. And I guess now I'm just like, what, turning it in, and that's about it? Super Hot is amazing with keyboard and mouse, but the VR experience is sublime. Well, Super Hot was also very much created for the VR experience, and its mechanics really reflect that. So I think that one, like, there are a few games like that that are, what was it? Rez was another one. A Thumper I thought looked really good in VR. But it's like, for the most part, when I see a lot of games, I'm just like, I would rather just play this with traditional controls. Same thing with like Wii games and everything. Switch, I think, brought back that. Haven't really gotten my hands on a Switch yet, but I kind of want to see like if they've improved that or if they just kind of downplayed it and it works in tandem with the controls that you got now. Something like that. Trying to get better at Dead Cells, can't get past 2 boss cells. One of the things that I didn't actually mention in my previous video was it seems like if you are working with the 1.1 update, Necromancy is pretty broken right now, and it seems to go past the 3% cap. So maybe like just try that, because you can heal so very much with that mutation alone that even if you're getting hit a whole lot, you should be able to recover from it almost immediately. I don't know. I'm just... That's something that I've wanted to mention in a video, but never really... Well, I haven't had a video since that last one, so yeah. Also, yes, Tactics is really great, but it does leave you extra... Like, Tactics is great if you can kill an enemy before it attacks you. It's like, it all depends on how confident do you feel in, you know, your dodging skills or hunkering down skills. But it's like, you can get the most damage out of Tactics. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, get good. I mean, you can always get good. That is true. Words of wisdom. I've used the keyboard and controller pretty evenly throughout my whole life. Play most games except for first-person shooter games, mouse and keyboard only for those games. I would say, like, there are definite games that mouse and keyboard works better with. Like most first-person games. If a game is first-person, period, I want to say you're probably going to be better with keyboard and mouse. If you're any sort of point-and-click game, obviously, like where you need to be moving your mouse around the screen quickly. RTSs are very much that sort of game too. Again, it's like I'm so very biased when it comes to using a mouse and keyboard. I will, to great detriment to myself, use that instead of some like other control scheme unless it's explicitly recommended. So I don't know. I also feel like I'm maybe not the most informed person on it. Pretty sure racing games are unplayable on keyboard and mouse. Well, like that and like stealth games I know are kind of bad because you need to be able to like move at different speeds, which is way easier to do with like if fine stick skill. Fighting games where you're using like motions, you should be using like a controller better. What else? I'm sure I can name some more things if I really tried. You know, I love the new variation on the leaks, keeps you on your toes. I like them for the most part. It's just I think that them causing malaise in 4-cell mode is a little bit much, and the box is a nightmare from which I could only wish that I could escape, but unfortunately I cannot. Ever. Come on. Where's the Hunter's Grenade? What do you think about the Command and Conquer games? I think they're awesome, and I love the ones with the live action scenes, but I'm gonna admit right now, never actually played one. Only seen other people play them. And I guess like I don't know. Anybody got a recommendation on like what the next blueprint I should go for? Not really. Like I'm sure if I go far enough in the game, I'll just find something. But for right now, I just throw it to the mercy of the courts. Playing Dark Souls on keyboard and mouse was the bane of my life. It's like, yeah, I can definitely believe that. It's like that game is a very much horrible. I put 25 hours into Dead Cells and can't seem to get to the hand of the king on 1 cell. Any suggestions? And I was just talking about, like, I do really think that survival, especially with like right now you can get a ton of usage out of gastronomy. Necromancy is straight up broken and can heal you for like 10% of your health on each kill later on. Yeah, War Spear. That's kind of what I was thinking when I was going to go for it. And really with custom mode, if you go for any sort of colorless weapon, you can very, very easily get to like anything you want as long as you can get to a cursed chest in the first place, and then you'll have a million hit points of health to buff that out. So just try a survival build and really build super tanky, and kind of like plan out your run ahead of time. It's like you can make some magic happen. Let's just say that. 0 seconds. It's like, yeah, that'll happen. Have you gotten the Resident Evil 2 remake? I've watched a whole bunch of people play it, have not gotten it myself. That's one of those games that it's like, I don't know if I'm super interested in playing it myself, but I do really, really like the fact that it is a game in existence. I'm very, very happy for that, at the very least. You have all the mutations. I'm missing a couple. I'm missing at least... what? I think I'm missing like 2 mutations, and then I need to get acceptance, and that should be the ball game. That's gonna be like a little bit though before I finally get to that point. Flame turret or shovel if you need it. Oh yeah, I do actually need to get the flamethrower turret again. That's true. I should, because I killed that guy. I killed the elite after I hit it with a hunter's grenade twice. So that's embarrassing. Acceptance is one that I'm gonna have to eventually get. I'll probably try to grab her here at some point in time. Right now I am gonna go for the War Spear, and then I don't know, shovel would be good. Shovel's a fun weapon. It's also a pretty good survival weapon, so would be worth getting as well. All right. I'm also nearly at 22 hours, and you just cleared a 0-cell run. Have not cleared hand in 1 cell in custom mode with the ice trap, wolf, ice trap, oil wolf traps. Okay. It's like, yeah. The thing is, it's like it's not really a silver bullet. I guess make sure that you're getting like the dead inside mutation by the end of that, which is something that helps a lot, really, and that. Soldier's endurance also very good. Like I don't know. It's like that's the most overpowered build right now, but I am still like super down with interesting. I'm still super down with just talking up the various survival runs that I've done so far, because they can be extremely powerful. And that will make sure that even if you're not very good at like dodging stuff, you can still get a whole lot of use out of. You just tank your way through a lot of battles. You can tank your way through a lot of battles. Like that, the one run where I got the 3-cell, the 3rd cell, or I mean the 4th boss cell. That was almost entirely due to the fact that, man, go down already. That was almost entirely due to the fact that I really just built so very hard for health. By the end there, that the hand was barely even scratching me. Just do heavy turrets that can carry you through all difficulties. That is true. And like I said, if the only skill you have unlocked in custom mode is a heavy turret, you're very likely to get colorless heavy turrets. So, you know, just think about it. Consider it. Shovel comes from the graveyard zombies. Yeah, the ones with the wings, and they look like the corpse biters. Colorless Impaler deals with a Hand of the King just fine. Colorless Impaler is great just because it's so fast and still has really good reach. I really do like the Impaler, and I will talk up that weapon a lot. It's just, I do think that there are even better options at this point in time just because of, well, power creep in the game, essentially. By the way, survival is good even at 4 cells if you go with a shield. Yeah, that's a sort of play that engenders passivity that I like avoiding, but it is true that I probably should be trying a bit more stuff with it. Do I have anything more that I need to get? Cool, stop doing that. Do I have anything more that I need to get from spinners, lacerators? Whirligigs. The many, many names that they've had over the years. And by years, I mean year. I'm the only person that really loves Wrenching Whip. No, Wrenching Whip's great. It's a really good, fast weapon with a lot of range and goes through... Oh, man, just go down already. And goes through the shields and thorny backs, which is pretty good. It's just, again, melee weapons are rough. They're a rough thing for me to use with how good like a lot of the range weapons are as of right now, which is why I don't really use it a whole ton. I do need to get a Frost Blast, or not Frost Blast, Flame Torrent from these guys eventually. Sick Bloodborne reference. Yeah, you know it. That was not at all a mistake. But it's like you also can't say that I'm wrong either. Where are all the hammers? Like, I know there's hammers down here, and I kind of need to, like, attack one for obvious reasons, and here you are. That's fine. Not even gonna worry about it. In fact, let's just... It's really hitting me with the backswing on that. Now, that's just ludicrous. All right. Oh, I forgot how little that these guys don't follow you around on low cell difficulty. Oh, teleport up here. There we are. That was really close. My biters almost just took care of him alone, and that would have been frustrating. I personally like going Acid Nerves with any shield. Well, Acid Nerves is just a great weapon. It's one that, I don't know, has been a little bit, it's a tad bit more contentious just because better weapons have come out, but, like, it's still it does so much damage if you can consistently hit the critical. I would definitely recommend it for the most part. Did you find your worth yet? Yeah, in the Waking World, exactly. It's like, did you see the end of the Bloodborne series that I did? I most definitely did. And not as the other ending. The other two endings, really. Yeah, it's just two. Let's go. How can I get the Corrupted Power Blueprint? I would really just recommend grabbing the Hunter's Grenade and going right into the Promenade, throwing it at the nearest protector that you find. I mean, it's the easiest way to do it. It's how I did on this save file. It's just too rare of a drop otherwise. Not worth it. Not worth it to try to grind that out. Need piercing with Acid Nerves or it's otherwise useless. It's like, you can still do a lot of damage. It's just, yeah, piercing, that's when it does a lot more damage, certainly. I don't know, I think you can get away without it having piercing. It's just, it's true. That is where it becomes very good. War Spear. The Feast of Famine is strong. I don't know, it's also very good for getting a good amount of rally, especially on higher cell modes, because you can go very hard into... Because the critical, you always have the critical going on. The critical is always with you. He will never abandon you in your time of need. Boy, I really don't like this at all. And okay, and there we go. Uh-oh. Did it? Man, look at these pro-level dodges. I'm doing real good here. For once in these areas. And of course on zero cell mode where it doesn't matter at all. Not even a little bit. Not at the end just yet. It's 3 endings in Bloodborne. Oh yeah, no. I gotten everyone. I got like platinum trophy or whatever on that game. I've done everything in it. It's just the best one is the easiest ending to get. In my opinion, because all the other endings are terrible. The absolute mad gamer, exactly. It's too bad that I did it on zero cell mode and not at a point in time where it actually mattered. Ugh. Oh well, good practice and all that. Ooh, get over here, you. So you think shovel? Shovel? I'm thinking shovel. I want to say shovel's going to be the best one to go for at this point in time. This is an edgy stream? Yeah, of course. I live my life on the edge. As I've said many a times. let's just use a Valmont's whip because I unlocked it. Let's be bad. Let's have some fun. Though I do need the Hunter's Grenade first. How many hours have you sank in this game? Let me check. Because it's definitely getting up there. 988. Oh, we getting there. We getting 10% to being an expert at dead cells in the Malcolm Gladwell way. Malcolm Gladwelled my way to 10% expertise. Can't get platinum on Bloodborne because of the Chalice dungeons. I've done the Chalice dungeons multiple times because I was going to do that for the series, and that didn't really pan out too well. But, like, man, I can understand not wanting to do those. Oh, boy. Oh, they're definitely a worthwhile addition to the game. I can see why they were so happy about putting that in there. Dang, dude, I have a 10th of the time in the game. It's like I would not recommend playing this game for 1,000 hours unless you are like some sort of either crazy person or like making an entire channel around like I am. I do like Dead Cells, but man, that is a lot of time to put into a game. I think I should be good here. Let's get right into the sewers and check out what's going on. Live tutorial for getting the shovel. It's like, well, the recommendation for getting the shovel is take a Hunter's Grenade to the graveyard and then get the blueprint. And there we go. And I'm really glad that I got the whip at least to go through the more annoying characters, but still not a great weapon. All right. Chalice Dungeons always felt very off. I like the art style, but yeah, they got old real quick, and then they were just kind of frustrating to go through, like when you're doing the Cursed Defiled Chalice Dungeon, for example. You know the one. You know it. You love it. It's the Cursed Defiled Dungeon. Yeah, otherwise, it's just a way to add a bit more to the game, which I guess that's fine, but at the same time, you couldn't have, like, update that a little bit more. It's the same thing that I got with like the Dark Souls Remastered, where I was just like, ooh, maybe we'll finally get a good version of Izalith. And it's like, no. They do not support the game in that way. As good as like the DLC was and everything. Which I still have yet to play. Okay, take you guys down already. Oh boy. Any tips to beat 4 boss cell mode until the update goes live on console? I mean, it's like, man, what's... I don't know what, like, I mean, obviously I had my favorite builds and everything, but I don't really know what, like, I forgot that you do that. I hate these things. All right. Chalice Dungeons just rewarded enough blood echoes for the difficulty. Oh, did not reward enough blood echoes for the difficulty. Oh, I think they totally did. When you're getting into like a lower Ailing Loran and you are getting like 10,000 blood echoes just for clearing out the first room, you know, with all the beastmen in it, it's like that was worth it. There we go. Finished that. Pretty sure they just installed DS Fix. Well, they also had higher res versions of the textures, but yeah, I was really hoping for, you know, not just a remaster, but like a remake. A remake of at least the second half of the game. Make freaking Izalith better. Make, you know, the Duke's Archives less, you know, enemy spammy and nothing going on otherwise. All that sort of stuff, but nah. Like, Demon Souls never even got the Land of the Giants, and that was something that like, I remember because DLC was just becoming kind of a new thing at that point in time. I'm like, oh, this must be for DLC, and then it never happened. And then Dark Souls came out. And I'm just like, why? Oh, was that a cursed chest? Lost like 1 minute. Oh, no, I broke down the door to the... That was close. I broke down the door to the hunter's grenade because I didn't have the money to pay for it. Yep. Greetings from Germany. Love your video. Oh, greetings from America. I love your Germany. I'm getting rid of the whip. I'm getting rid of the whip. It's horrible. In 20 years, Demon Souls and Dark Souls will get the Resident Evil treatment. If every game that I liked from like the past 20 years got the Resident Evil treatment, I would be the most happy, man. But I just feel like that's something that is not going to occur. God, like, remaster was one of the greatest things that ever happened, like Resident Evil 1 for the longest time. And it seems like RE2, same thing. It's like, God, that would be amazing if that would happen for so many more games. But, you know, FromSoft doesn't really seem like the type of company that do that. And there we go. You would be broke. I don't care. I would be happy. I would somehow, like, I would actually start updating my channel daily rather than every fortnight. And then I would use however much money that I got from that, just pay for every single game possible. And then I would be happy, damn it. GTA Vice City Remastered? Oh my God, that would be amazing. I mean, of course, like, Rockstar. I know you're probably working on, like, GTA 6 or whatever at this point in time, and you probably could not actually get the rights to all that music again, so Young Hearts would not be free tonight, but still, I'm just, you know, come on. Oh, I want Capcom to remember Breath of Fire exists. Do you remember how badly Breath of Fire 5 sold? I don't think that they're ever going to. Also, I never really got into the Breath of Fire series. I played the very, very, very first one, but, like, that's not the best representation of the series, I know, but it was also kind of crappy. You forgot to scroll on top of the sewers. Yeah, I know, but at the same time, like, it's just I'll go back for it, fine. It's zero cell mode. It's fine. I feel like people who like Dead Cells is most like a Dark Souls game. Yeah. I mean, it's like I've played every single Dark Souls game before this one, including Demon Souls, before this one came out, so no surprise that I was going to be interested in a game that was kind of this style. And also, I played like several Dark Souls type games on this very channel, as well as actual Dark Souls. So it's like, I want to say the audience Venn diagram is just a circle for those two games. So close to getting 60. Got to do that. Dragon Quarter wasn't bad. Yeah, I know Dragon Quarter actually kind of looked good. I know that, like, a lot of people, the biggest issue with it was the dragon meter and everything, but I don't know. I could get behind that. I thought it seemed like kind of a cool concept. Even I remember, like, even back when that game came out and everybody was like mad at it, I was still like, hey, come on, it looks kind of fun. Sure am, Bancrotus. Welcome to the jam. This is boring this is boring blueprint grinding, though. I'm just going over and over. Yeah, Debug Souls. It's like I played that game enough to just spend an entire series screwing around in the debug mode for Dark Souls. That was it. That was the entire series. There wasn't even like any like challenge or anything. Well, I mean, I did fight Ornstein and Smau vanilla and with no armor on, but that was about it. I kind of watched that. That's fair. It was more of a series for me than anybody else because I was screwing around a lot with that game at that time. So I'm like, well, might as well record some videos of it. Love the DS franchise, but I can't play the second one. Oh, the second one's good. Second one's good. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's got some issues with it, certainly, to say the least. But, like, it's also a pretty damn good game by itself, I want to say. Give me... Yeah, that would be good. Did you play Salt and Sanctuary? I have not. I don't know. Salt and Sanctuary just seemed like... Also, if maybe it was just me, but that game seemed kind of easy? Like, I don't know. You remember the laggy city in Dark Souls? Yes, I remember. I remember very explicitly opening up the door to Blighttown and being like, wow, the frame rate just died here. The frame rate, like, what happened? Also, was it due to the fact that they threw on this filter? Like, and then no, I just found out, no, it's just really, really frame droppy for some reason. DS2 is good. Scholar the First Sin is poopy crap. Scholar of the First Sin is the only one that I played. So, well. And I thought it was fine. I mean, I did a little series on it. It's like, but basically the only takeaway from that is, one, I hate the Shrine of Amana, and two, basically they did not design the levels very well, and they just shoved too many enemies into one area, and then threw a dude that shot magic or arrows at you all the time, and that was every single room in the game. That was every single room in the game. If I ever start grinding on cells again on my secondary, I was gonna do it on 3-cell. Blueprint secondary to... yeah, it's like 3-cell's good. But you do get even more on 4-cell, and with how enemies bunch up now, I think you can probably make a case for it being even faster for grinding. I want to do a little bit of testing myself eventually, but... like, I want to say there's good potential for, like, 4 boss cell for being very quick for grinding out stuff. Did my dagger only run? Shrine of Amana really sucked. Yeah, I mean, I never really did any sort of ranged weapon with in Dark Souls 2, which is why Shrine of Amana sucked so bad, but dagger only, good lord. Oh boy, I mean, especially because, like, I usually use, like, I almost always, when I play Dark Souls 2, went with a build based around clubs, which are good in that game. So dagger, not as good. I can understand your pain. Too many elites, but the elites drop more cells too. Like, you can do that. Instead of doing anything fun, they legit doubled the enemies. I mean, like, they improved some areas, and then some areas turned out like Iron Keep. and some areas turned out like Iron Keep. Oh, dagger only was fun. It's like Dark Souls 2 strikes me as a game where if you are doing like single weapon runs, if you are doing like a bunch of various weapon runs, that would probably be the best one to do it with, because a lot of them are pretty differentiated, and they got like a lot of stuff going on, especially if you're doing like power stancing and everything. So I can definitely see that. Because harder is better. Yeah, I mean, that's something that kind of frustrated me with Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, where they're just like, well, everybody liked Dark Souls 1 because it was a super hardcore game for hardcore gamers, so we gotta make sure that every other entry in the series is so very hard that we sacrifice sometimes just things being fun for being difficult. It's like, I mean, you know, that's not bad, but also, come on, guys. Oh, the blue hand is a kill count. Yes, that is the number of enemies that I've killed without getting hit. It's for the kill doors. You can actually turn it on in the options. If you're on the 1.1 update, it's right here. They spelled enemies incorrectly. That's the Dark Souls motto, basically. It wasn't the first Dark Souls model, but it was the Dark Souls motto after the first one. Where they really, I mean, you remember the start of Dark Souls 2 where they were all like, oh, you're gonna lose all your souls and you'll die over and over, and the game's really tough and you'll be a super cool guy and tell other people to get good if you win. And I'm like, I will be a super cool guy and tell everybody to get good if I win. And then I just got annoyed with how a lot of the rooms were set up. I still think it's a good game, though. Dark Souls 3 DLC tilted me off the planet. Yeah. Was it the dragon for you too? Because the dragon was, oh boy, that was great. I mean, I thought Gale, oh crap, sorry. Pulling ripcord on that topic. All right. So anyway, just getting to the sewers at this point. And shouldn't be too difficult with this sort of build that I got right now, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, yeah, Dark Souls 3 also had a thing where it didn't really have poise, and poise was good. What's your favorite Dead Cells area artistically wise? I really like how the castle looks. Maybe the clock tower, though. Castle, I just really like how everything's bright and kind of shiny and new looking as opposed to like everything else on the island. But I don't know. Hard to say. Get out of here. I mean, like, musically wise, I also really like the clock tower, so that would kind of influence my decision as well. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 0 cell mode. I should just pump this up to 3 cell and go get the oh, which mutation is that called? The acceptance. I always forget the name of that because it's strange in that way. Wouldn't the ripcord unleash the No, it releases the parachute so I can get away from it. So I can get away from saying things that I shouldn't have said. By the way, you saw the... Oh, there's a War Spear moveset rework? I did not. What's... Can you give me a real quick... summary of it? Because I'm interested in what a rework for that could be. Just faster, probably? Bloodborne DLC had an amazing OST. Yeah. You know, for being called the Living Failures, God, that was an amazing track. I especially love the phase change, which was just great for that one. Also, burning tree sticks, dude. Burning tree sticks? Torches? Slumbering Sanctuary. Oh yeah, Slumbering Sanctuary has a lot of really good stuff going on too, because it's got like all the veins in the walls and the AT switch kind of switching everything up, literally and figuratively. More upswings? Huh. I guess, you know, they also remembered Dark Souls as well. If they just straight up gave it like Ornstein's moveset, I wouldn't be disappointed. It's just, that's kind of weird for a spear. That's not really what you expect out of a spear. And there we go. Come on, you. Beat the mean bag dragon with a garbage weapon. Didn't want to restart. Oh, I just beat him with what I want to say, like the claymore. I think I was just using the claymore at that point because, hey, you can't... When you play in Dark Souls, you can never go wrong with the claymore. It's got a good move set. It's got good scaling, quality scaling. Look, all I want is for there not be that massive delay at the start. That was kind of the whole thing of the weapon, like trade speed for range, even though like the critical was better than the range ever was. But it's like that was kind of the design document entry for that weapon, so I can kind of understand why they had it like that in the first place. Link to the video. Ah, crap! Couldn't possibly watch that right now. Or even if I did, probably doing that while streaming, not the best. And there we go. When is Dead Cells getting a scythe to make my inner edgelord happy? It's like, I'm kind of surprised. You know, I'm going to be perfectly honest, kind of surprised there isn't. I mean, you've seen the slashers. Slashers just straight up look like a Grim Reaper type of enemy. I mean, they use a sword, yeah, but they've already reused that model for the lacerators. Why not just give them a scythe and throw them in the sepulcher? Straight up. All right. What in tarnation? Wait, what was that? That's been happening more and more frequently lately, and I don't understand. All right. Why am I still using Knife Dance? Because I'm not paying attention. I'm talking about other stuff. What is acceptance function in this very hard blueprint to get? It's the only blueprint that requires you to be on 3-cell mode to get. And it halves the number of kills you need to remove curses. So 10 curses from a curse chest turns into 5 curse kills. But the thing is that it curses you when you eat food, though, which can be kind of annoying, especially on harder cell difficulties. It's good, though, because, you know, take a lot more curse chests that way, but there's give and take. They've tried balancing it a lot more. What kind of run is this? Generic run, so I can get to the shovel blueprint and then restart and get a different blueprint. I mean, pretty much, I guess it's a survival. There we go. It's survival and zero cell. Like, there's very little forethought that went into this. Let's just say that. There we are. Blueprint grind. Yeah, exactly. That's right, baby. We on that blueprint grind. Another day, another blueprint. Ah, come on. There we go. Get ready to ooh-woo. I love that. All right. Anything that I really even want to get here? Not really. It's fine. What's giving you the force field? The punishment. Just having a shield gives you a force field like that. Every time I get hit. It's like for a half a second. Well, then acceptance is perfect for all the cursed chest challenge I told you about. I told you, like, a use what you see run is going to be exactly what you described and would not even be all that difficult to... And it's just like, yeah, acceptance is good for that. Straight up. What am I even doing? Oh, wow. Doesn't matter, though. This is zero cell mode. Yeah, did someone say ooh? Well, upswing, flourishing thrust, downswing, another flourishing thrust. Interesting. Strange. I'm gonna have to actually go look at that later on. Like, I guess that would give you a lot more enemies, like, getting knocked around, which would be helpful. When I was a newbie at Dead Cells, I remember getting lucky and getting like 6 blueprints in one run, and then dying in the ossuary due to a curse. Yep. Hey, I mean, that just happened to me where I lost the parry shield and the flamethrower turret, and that was embarrassing. Let's go. Have to be very careful with this guy so that I don't accidentally kill him before he gives me my blueprint. Got it. Oh no! Come on! I said I got it like it was a called shot there. No such luck. Ah, well. Advanced Forge. It lets you upgrade items from plus all the way to S rank. It's actually very good because it's broken as of right now, and you can upgrade it from plus to plus plus and then plus plus to S rank for the same price if you don't leave that screen. It's worth getting, but it is also 2,000 cells to actually get in the first place. It's good. It's good. Let's just, All right, then. You usually don't see that one that easily. Lost the spike shoes for the same curse reason. Hey, I did too. I mean, that was actually, I had the curse shoes and then I lost it also. Well, that was because of bad play. I guess it wasn't quite in the same way, but the point remains. Blue hand is a kill count before getting hit. Yes. Cool. What a good combo. It's a good thing that I'm building survival and everything's like totally gravy here as far as health goes, but still, I'm kind of mad how that turned out. Everybody get out of here. Versus bats, it's good. The upswing doesn't seem to have as much range as the rest of the moveset. That's fine. A quick swing. Wait. Does it still have the critical? I mean, I'm going to go check it out later, so I mean, I don't really know why I'm asking all of this, but yeah, it's like the critical was pretty good in like current 4-cell mode and how that worked and everything. It can appear there? I don't know, apparently. I mean, I guess. There we go. Is it weird that I don't have that blue hand in my game? Oh, you can just get it right here. Right here. With the misspelled enemies right next to it. Yeah, like I just turned off. And then... There you go. Gravy. Oh, don't worry. This episode is going to be getting more gravy on it than poutine pretty soon here, because I apparently have to come back here again. All right. So this info from DevStream. It's from the Motion Twins Twitter. Bancrotus, it's like, here, freaking, give me 1 second. There, Bankrotus, you can, your mod, you can actually, like, give a link to people now because, like, I'm not, because I'm not really in a position to be able to do that. Enjoy. I trust that you will not abuse that power or whatever. It's a very hallowed and sacred thing to become a mod on my channel, after all. There we good enough, whatever. And I'm not even gonna go for this. Screw that. Hold up, what is this place? This is a graveyard. It's the place you go after beating the Conjunctivius. It was previously like the last area in the game up until the Brutal update? Might have even been before that. I don't remember when they got rid of it. How many more times do you think you're going to stream? 69 minutes already passed. I don't know. I'm just, you know, however the mood has struck me. And also, I hadn't put out a video in 2 days. So I just decided, hey, let's do a little bit of streaming here. Do a little bit of streaming, see how it goes. So pretty much party's on until question mark. Let's just say that. There's the acceptance, blueprint shenanigans. Don't really need that. We've had mods. It's like, yeah, dear. Enjoy. Again, becoming a mod on my channel is a hallowed and sacred thing that is not to be taken lightly and doesn't just happen spur of the moment whenever I feel like modding up people. All right. It looks really... I can't do jock jams because otherwise I get a copyright claim. And not a copyright strike, just a claim, which means that Universal Media Group now owns this video. They made this. That's right, I work for them. So, otherwise I would. Although, you know I would. Go throw on, get ready for this by 2 Infinite. How could I possibly resist? I couldn't, that's how. But it's not to be. Not streaming, it's not stream friendly. Okay, let's go. Don't get power hungry, kids. Sacred and hallowed thing. And what do we got here? Nothing that I really... Like, what do you even need to do here? I'm just turning in the blueprint and then... No! No! No, mod time is over. Should have came in here before and asked to be a mod. Alright, let's go. Brutal update introduced clock towers to the graveyard. So until that, the graveyard was last zone. Yeah, but I couldn't remember if the clock tower was... I think the sepulcher was the alternate to the clock tower at that point in time, which is why I think I was thinking that. Because the sepulcher was... it was really weird for a while, the route for the game. Remember when you could go from, like, the prisoner's cells to the... You go from, like, the prisoner's cells to the ossuary, to the sepulcher, and then the graveyard and end the game. It's like you could 15-minute speed run the game trivially. It was crazy. Let's go super overpowered build because I feel like it. Oh wow, acceptance is actually the only mutation I have left. Huh, how about that? Let's go. Jock jams. Come on, slam a quick 15-minute jam. It's like I can't. I mean, first off, Space Jam is not on that one. And second off, enable Swarm. No. Anyway. Fast upswing, pause. Oh, pausing. That was an issue that I had. That was an issue that I had with the Hayabusa gauntlets when they were first introduced. They had some weird pausing. They did not feel good to use. It's like it was an unusual. That might just be like a temporary thing or whatever. Are you getting acceptance right now? Yep. I think I'm gonna make an attempt for it. I think I feel good. I feel good. I think I can knock out acceptance right now, which would be a good thing to finally get done. Hazard and new move sets thrust only crit. Oh, only the thrust crits? Oh, yeah. I like the hitting multiple enemies. I guess that's kind of taken over by the symmetrical lance, so you can really justify that, you know, that change. All right, fine. I mean, I'm just saying that, like, you know, it's good. I should probably be going for 30 kills, but it's going to be taking so very long unless I get some form of... Almost got me there. Just got me, idiot. Please tell me. No. Oh, that's too bad. Well, wait, those new elite attacks are not just for boss cell. No, it's every difficulty. Every single elite has them. It's like a... well, except I think the ones in the castle, the mini boss fights, but everything else should. But the symmetrical lance is even slower. But the symmetrical lance is also really powerful and has like a good backswing and looks really cool. Like, I would not kick a symmetrical lance out of bed, let me tell you that. War Spear seems faster now. It's like, that's probably reasonable. I think it probably should be a bit faster as of right now. So I ain't gonna argue with that. Yeah, sure. Screw it. Why not just take Oil Grenade? I don't have Oil Grenade unlocked. Let's go for Oil Grenade this time. That's actually a good idea. Because I still need to go get that. Yeah. That's something I've been putting off for a while. All right. And I guess I'm going over here then. Boy, I really hope that I can get to the next area very soon. Come on, really. Fine then. AK critical DPS symmetrical lance is god tier. I mean, if you can hit it, it is a slow weapon. Make no mistake on that. But like, if you have some sort of stunning or something with that, you can usually swing it pretty easily. Literally. It's like, yeah, I do think, yeah, I'm gonna go for the Oil Grenade. I'm gonna go for the Oil Grenade. That one should be reasonably easy to get. I don't know, we'll see. And that'll also synergize well with the run. What you got? I like that. I like that. That I can take or leave. How about you? Sure. Can't sell it? What am I even doing? How can I unlock stuff in custom mode? I think you just unlock it the same way you do in regular mode. You know, get the blueprint, give it to the collector, throw in enough cells to unlock it, and you're good. That's all you need. I was really hoping I might have been able to get a throws down junk, but I'm also not really going to be betting on it. Come on. No such luck. What do I even want here? What do I even want? What do I even want? I don't know. Let's just go with disengagement. Sure. Ugh. Highest grade and symmetrical lance with plus 20 survival. It's what got me through boss cell 2. It's like, yeah, the ice grenade symmetrical lance, that's a very, very good combination. That's one that will work very well. You should probably have some form of like I don't know, cooldown reduction with that, because the ice grenade has a real huge cooldown that is kind of annoying to deal with. Let's go. I like the current War Spear, so I hope it's a new weapon. It's like, it might be. You never know. Maybe that's what they're going to replace the Sonic Bow with. It's like, yeah, I also like the current crossbow. War Spear. Current War Spear is not bad at all, because, you know, enemies group up a lot in higher cell modes now, so you get a lot of use out of it. That's like all I need to say, yeah, I'll use this. I mean, I just don't use a whole lot of melee weapons right now, which is why you don't really see me using it. Come on. I know that corrosive clouds can have throw down and flammable oil. Just give it to me already. Wish they would just drop weapons just for beating it. I hate everything. Oh, this is a bad idea too. Everybody get over here. I'm honestly kind of mad with how that shook out. There, so you all can see it. Jeez, what the hell? Bad against bosses, though. Yeah, a lot of slow weapons are bad against bosses just because, well, actually not terribly bad against, like, Hand of the King or Concierge, but, yeah, like, against the Timekeeper and the other guy. Not amazing. Impaler's also pretty good, but Impaler does not scale with Survival, and Survival's so good right now. It has such good mutations. They finally changed that. It only took them forever for them to rework Survival mutations into being good. Weapon looks satisfying. Oh, you know it. Like, not even gonna mince words on that one. This weapon's great. Like, look at this. Look at this. If I can just get the critical here, that would be that. Like, that's the ball game. That's all I need to do. Like, look at this junk. I love it. But also, it is very overpowered and probably should be nerfed, I guess. But you know, that's neither here nor there. Colorless Impaler? Well, yeah. If you get a colorless weapon, I mean, that's. I feel like that's a bit. That's a bit presumptuous. At least go invisible in 3-cell. That's just a generic modifier that elites can have in the 1.1 update. Oh, damn it! It's like they can go invisible, they can split into 2, they can get a whole bunch of like host new attacks and everything. Throwing Dagger's pretty good. I mean, it's good. It's just I'm very mad at myself right now. And really, I got nobody to blame but myself, but still. Ugh, you passed the key. Yeah, I think I did. The thing is, I keep not remembering to... Oh, that would actually be very good, but not happening. I keep forgetting to look for the keys because I usually don't when it comes to being in this area. And then that happens. Ah, what a good stuff. What a good stuff. What a good stuff. You heard me. All right, let's try that again. See, it doesn't matter if I miss a key there. Well, that's going to be nerfed now. That wasn't due to the weapon that I died there. That was due to me playing poorly. All right, all right, all right. Will you die already and just... Yeah, sure, whatever, give me that. By the way, is it possible to double tap grenades with one button? Well, I mean, it is. It's just, it has a huge cooldown then. Like, you could map like 2 grenades to just like your R button or whatever. I don't know why you would though. Yeah, almost got me there. Ah, then you did get me. Doesn't matter, rallied up enough. And like I got that big at there. By the way, anybody want a new diet? I'll throw that on if you feel like it. Bleed is short and does almost no damage. Yeah, but you can also double tap and really stack up bleed stacks on enemies, and also it tracks enemies automatically. So, I mean, the big thing is that it's only usable with tactics is the biggest issue that I have with it. Otherwise, I think it's pretty good. 20% frozen enemies, nothing very good going on here. This still would take too long to kill enemies. I wouldn't be able to get the next area. Want to go to sleep, but I'm doing important mod stuff here. yeah. I have such a rowdy chat. I know it needs to be moderated so very hard. Otherwise, the memes just spiral out of control. Am I good here? I think I'm good here. Fruit diet. Okay, back to fruit. Finally. Glad somebody has some good common sense. Gotta rep that cherry. And, you know, also there's other stuff there too, but who cares? Nope. And I guess we're going with this one then. Still can't sell that. Fruits. Good. Does it have a breatharian diet? I mean, I think you mean an oxygenarian diet, but no. I mean, yeah, I take that. All I need to do is breathe to get back health. Yeah, give it to me. Omnivore. Yeah, I would take that too. Memes? Can I get a meme diet? Oh yeah, they just need to update it every couple days so it only has the freshest and dankest of memes. You don't want memes getting too dank after all, because then they'll become moldy. And your house will lose a lot of property value. Should have probably re-rolled the grenade there. And also should have probably taken a second grenade if I wasn't going to go for the Hunter's grenade this time. Damn it, I'm falling apart. Haven't stopped Monster Diet. It's like, yeah, Monster Diet's fine, I guess. It's just, I don't know, something about like the big eyeball I think looks kind of goofy more than... Yeah, but the guy doesn't have a head and doesn't need to breathe. It's like, yeah. Yeah, that's also a good point. I don't think that, I think that the character I'm playing as is not really the most, breathing. Well, that makes that easy to find. Okay. Yeah, give me. Get in there. Get in there. Do it. What is it? Oh, there's a... Whatever, then. I don't even care. Like, I just... Like, how even... Whatever. What happened to the oiled sword? I mean, it's still hanging around. It still remains an oiled sword. I'm very mad at myself. Yeah, here we go. At least rally up something. Oh, wow, you still play this game. I'm amazed. What do you mean I still play this game? You know, they're still having constant updates for it and everything. Oh, come on. Can't something give me freaking oil already? Good lord. How many hours have you dedicated to Dead Cells to be such a good player? 900 and... Have I hit 989 yet, or is it just 988 still? 988, okay. He's protecting that goddamn gem. And he was... I mean, he did it. He accomplished his task. Very admirable. Give him the, you know, Medal of Honor or whatever, but that doesn't mean that I'm nothing less mad at him. And yeah, of course, I would also like to mention, yes, this is exactly how nearly 1,000 hours in this game... You get so good that you still have bats exploding in your face at all points in time. I know, great, right? Where is the oiled sword? It's in cold storage right now. I'm going for other stuff. Also, it's dropped by the... I mean, if you're asking what it's dropped by the bad enemies. The one that's not green, this guy. Anyway. I like how the oil sword swings. I just think it's not a practical way up to apply oil. I mean, you also have the same swing with like the curse sword and the blood sword, so... One day Doc will get to 69 hours. We'll say nice twice. Like, yeah, I mean, that's the rules. Also, it's like, man... That's a long time coming, considering that I've been playing this game since literally it came out in early access. It didn't, like, pre-elemental update, and I'm not even at 1,000 hours yet. I think we got some time here. What do we got? Like, nothing. Got that guy there, but, you know. Oh, your favorite food was exploding bats. Unless they're exploding with flavor, no. Unless they're gusher bats, which, I mean, I guess they kind of do look like gusher bats, but that's not really here nor there. Also, my character does not have a head, so he does not have a head to be able to turn into a giant piece of fruit. Bleed needs some love. Bleed's fine. I think Bleed's good. It's just, you know, there's better stuff. Victim emits a toxic cloud. Well, gonna be taking that. No question. Yeah, okay, that's the one that emits toxic cloud. Okay. All right, so there's one piece of the puzzle down. And... yeah, I'm gonna have to try to go for as many cells as possible. Uh-oh. This is when the bad stuff starts happening. Or not. Or they just kill themselves. Whatever, I don't even care then. Stupid enemies. That's what happens when your brain rots away into nothing. I'm gonna try it. Hopefully it's not anything really difficult. Oh boy, that was all very close. How does he eat without a head? I think he just shoves it down his head. Like he throws it into the cloud, and then it just gets absorbed into his undead body. Oh, come on! Come on, baby! Oh, it's just a necklace? Oh, that seems kind of anticlimactic. Welcome to Flavor Town. Today's flavor is pain. Can I exchange the pain flavor for like a side of sweet potato fries or something, Mr. Fieri? Like, I don't feel like that sort of piquant flavor complements your style of cooking. Don't die. There we go. And yeah, I'll just get out of here already. I've gotten everything I need. And it's ramparts. I want to go ramparts. I'm trying to remember what I'm actually trying to do. I also do like trying to something. I don't even know. Whatever. 100% to a toxic cloud sounds great. I love it. Oh. No, Doc. Only pain. Yeah. I had 41 kills? Ah, crap. Well, now I feel stupid for going after that. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, man. Well, at least I got this. Cold comfort, I know, but it's something. Not nothing. Oh, come on. Well, you're getting replaced. Unless... No, you're getting replaced. Get out of here. Non-upgraded junk. I'll exchange a flavor to agony, sadness, and self-loathing with a sprinkle of frustration. I can live with frustration. Can I just get frustration? Like, I played this game for God knows how many hours, 988. But it's like, I'll take that one. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ugh. You're very funny. Anyway. It's 11:20 p.m. 4 a.m. for Ben Crotus. Good luck with that. Jesus. Give me combo. No, that's not the one I wanted. Damn it. Okay, then. Oops, all pain. The pain berries taste like pain berries. 5:20 a.m. here. Now that is pain. I mean, it's like 8:30 right now for me. I only started this, well, okay, it was like an hour after I got back from work because of the unfortunateness with Hollow Knight. Again. But it's like, it's not too long. Oh no. I feel like I should go for a potion charge here, but I do have the heart going on, so it's fine. Give me dinosaur juice. It's like dinosaur juice would be oil, right? Like that's what that would be, right? And okay, I'm glad that I wasn't in front of that guy because I thought there was a good possibility that it might have been. Doc, what's your address? 123 Fake Street, anywhere, USA. In universe, not telling you. Okay. Well, I'm in the Central Time Zone, if you're wondering. Doc, what's your SSN? Social Security number, of course. Yeah. It's 57823. I can't just make up numbers like that. Anyway. Doc, what's your mom's maiden name? I think it's Anne? Why, how would that even help you at all if you don't have any of the other information? Ah! I'm dying. Anyway. Hope I don't get hit by anything else. Midwest reppin'. Yeah, it's... repping it while we are literally encased in an ice cube as of right now, so really enjoying that. I was asking like country. I'm an American. I'm an American man. Doing all that I can. What's the point in having infantry grenades if you don't use them? It's the setup synergies. It's just not happening right now. I'm trying. It's hard though. What's your bank login information? It's like you don't even know what bank I use. I need... Ask the man here who's named bank. He probably knows. Ohio gang. Ohio actually sucks real bad. It's fine. You got some good stuff going on there. And come on. I guess I'm going to go for the cursed chest because I'm kind of at that... What's your innermost hopes and dreams? The soundtrack to Undertale, I guess. Haha! I did it. I made the reference. Anyway. Wisconsin is roughing it. Yeah, I know. Like, I mean, I've said many a time that I am in, like, the greater... what do you call it area? Chicagoland area. So it's like, yeah, I'm basically right next to you there. And okay, and all right. There we go. My name is Lithuanian for bankruptcy. Oh. So it's actually not entirely inaccurate. There's at least some root words there that are similar. This sucks. I really would like a better set of weaponry. I don't even want this weapon. What am I even doing? Oh, man. Doc, is your area experiencing record low temps? I don't know if it's record low. It's definitely pretty low, though. If this was a limbo contest, you would be winning, record-wise. Hey, I'm from Chicagoland. Hey, cha-cha, baby, represent. That's... I just love saying that because it's so stupid. Such a stupid name. Moff, expected Steam message soon. Have a good night. Okay. And come on. Come on. Why am I even going for this? I don't even need this item. I don't know. Die already. Now I can sell it. It's great. That axe, get that, like, absolutely pointless amount of gold. Cool, great. Whatever, let's just get out of here. Swarm. Swarm is not the item that I'm using. Okay. I kind of went real close there. Anyway, ugh. I hate this game sometimes. Anyway. Don't really even want the cells at this point. I guess I'll go take them because I got them. But not happy about it. Not pleased. Yeah, if I'm running low on, like, potion charges and everything, I'm not really looking... I don't need to beat the hand of the king, so that's not really the worst scenario imaginable. However, it's not the best either. Swarm is great, not great on high cell. Yeah, on high cell, every single one of the enemies will just, like, kill your dudes in one hit. It's not very useful, is what I'm saying. I'm going for the 60 kills. I might as well at this point. Oh, come on now. Ah! And there we go, there we go. 51, come on, I got this. I got this. If you don't get a swarm from a chest gets you. Well, yeah, well, I guess I'm gonna take that risk. Because I don't have swarm, it's not unlocked right now. I'm using custom mode. I'm using custom mode with the classic, extremely overpowered run type deal. Please, please just give me... Silky, give me smooth. No, give me just something with oil. I need some form of oil here already. Well, what would you recommend to use for your first run? Man, triplex bow. That's not its name, but this is also going to suck real bad. Multiple Nox bow. Multiple Nox bow is what I'm trying to think of. Because that's a good survival scaling weapon. Ah, he got me. Damn it. I'm mad. I'm both mad and sad. Guess I'm enjoying that pain burger, which I really was hoping that I wouldn't. Oh well. Doc, do you edit your own videos? Oh yeah, absolutely. I do not have money for like an editor. That would be crazy. DaVinci Resolve, the freest editing program around. Is it the best? No, it crashes all the time. But it is free. And yes, that includes videos like the Persona ones, which, you know, only take like 25 hours every single time I want to make a single one of those. Oh, I really like Firebrands with Ice Shard. It is good. I mean, that's a good, like, a diversifying of damage, but it's also like, eh. Great for bosses because it can't kill... Wait, bosses can't kill biters in one hit anymore? Is that something new, or is that something just on lower cell difficulty? Infinity Bow with Assault Shield. Yeah, you could probably swing that pretty well, but yeah. Let's go. Turrets, traps, tonic, vampirism. Corrupted Power offers oils. Yeah, it's like any sort of trap would probably work out pretty well with this, but at the same time, there's not too many traps that work well with a brutality build, which is what I usually like going for because I don't want to be like one shot every single time I go up against anything. But yeah, it's pretty common for like vampirism and tonic, but you can only get, you know, one use out of that per biome, so not tremendously good. And yes, this is gonna suck. There we go. And get that poison on there at the very minimum. There we go. Dodging creates a toxic cloud. Fun. Sure, whatever. Oil grenade only run. You could probably do that. Sure, why not? Also, I'm thinking it's probably going to be here. Concierge can't even kill biters with the splash attack, which is good because the splash attack is like the #1 thing that would kill biters. Where is the key? Did anybody see where I missed the key? Because I didn't. Maybe in that secondary. Nah, I don't know. Was tested on 0 cell. The damage field from the concierge didn't even kill him. Maybe I gotta do some more stuff with that then, because that's good. That would be a good thing to have happen, let me tell you. How are you so good? Almost 1,000 hours in the game. It is literally all just practice. And I mean, it's because I tend to be pretty bad at any game that I just start out with. If I'm being perfectly honest here. Like, you can go look at Celeste or something. It's like my death count is like a lot more than pretty much any other streamer or like YouTuber or whatever to ever exist. But the thing is, it's just, you know, you work enough at it, you practice enough, and all that motivational crap. I've been looking for work to help practice and build a portfolio. Video editing on Adobe Premiere, like an internship, and I was wondering if you'd be interested. If you want to do anything with like my streams, I don't do anything with those. I don't even like post those, so go for it. I mean, I guess the only thing I would say is that if you were going to, if I ever wanted to like post streams on the channel with any sort of consistency or like make money off of them or, you know, any sort of that sort of crap, it's like, that's like the only exception, I guess. Otherwise, if you just like take the stream footage, do whatever you want with it. I will give you that permission. Persistence is the key to greatness. Exactly. Where is the key? Like, I'm missing the key here. I don't know where it is. And I'm getting frustrated now. Getting good. Yeah, I mean, that's also what you call getting good. Of course, you know, there's also no promise that you'll ever get good. For example, me playing Hollow Knight. But that's neither here nor there. I don't know. Just bought the game. Is there anything I should be focusing on? I would recommend probably getting unlocks for items and oh, I missed a scroll up there. Damn it. I would suggest getting like unlocks and everything. Focus on that more than trying to do the legendary forge at first. Try to find a set of items. Like, try to focus on items that synergize with each other is a good way to do it. I've been telling people like survival. I'm mad. I'm really mad. Again, like, damn it. Can I edit it to make it sound like you're doing something illegal? I said anything. That covers anything. And, well, actually, that depends. Would it be something that wouldn't be obvious that it's edited? Because that's kind of where I would probably draw the line on that. No, I already checked down here. What am I doing? And then, I don't know. I mean, yeah, there should be like plenty of stuff that's like ways to download video. and like I said, do whatever you want. Literally anything. I don't care. Otherwise, like, yeah, that's pretty much my my feelings on fan works. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna prep for university tomorrow. Have a great day. What free PC games? Go play Purple. Come on, people, go play Purple. If you ask me for like a good free game, Purple's great. It's great. It's a good platformer. Like, nobody else saw the key, right? I didn't see anybody like saying, "Hey, idiot, you missed it over here" or something. Oh, is this your job? No, I do. Ooh, what do you got? No. I work a day job as. There it is. There it is. Okay, there. Found it. Only took forever. How do I actually get up there? There we go. I work a day job doing like data entry. Let's just say data entry because that's basically what it is. It's pretty nice, but also like, you know, just data entry. Edit a death montage. Any game can be free on the PC if you want. Now, come on. Come on. And my education is college educated. Let's just say that. Anyway. Come on. Come on, big money. No. Don't do me like this game. Don't do it. Why? Why is it so difficult to get just the simplest things here? All right, give me combo, sure. Still would work out well. I mean, if this was my job, I would also not be, you know, disappointed in that. But it's like, no. I mean, you know how, like, YouTube works. It's not that much cash money that you tend to get. Also, I don't, that was close. Also, I don't monetize things. I only have the videos, and I don't do, like, the other stuff. So it's like I'm not even getting as much money as I possibly could out of this. Come on. And you got biters. Did I? Oh, I did. I didn't even notice that. All right, then. I mean, obviously, I'm only looking for, like, literally one mutation, so everything else is... might as well be nothing. And I haven't had too much trouble with, like, demonetized videos, which is weird because the game is called Dead Cells. Ah, you son of a... Okay, anyway. Come on. Come on. Would really be better if I had, like, more stuff. Like, it's just so many more things. You know what I'm saying. Getting stressed out here. Gonna be going for a lot of curse chests coming up here soon, so that's gonna be real fun. Do I have plus 100% on poison target on both of these? Yes, okay. Just wanted to make sure. Glad people still do YouTube for the passion. It's like, yeah, man. I mean, obviously, I am still monetizing, so it's like I can't quite say, you know, hey, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, I really also do just like showing off video games, like being like, hey, check out this video game, dogs. That is like literally exactly why I played Purple in the first place, because I just wanted more people to check out that game. Also kind of why I played Puss, and... hell, you know what? Even kind of Dead Cells, because I was thinking, like, back when I... I'm getting angry. Because, like, when I started doing Dead Cells, a lot of people were playing the game, but there wasn't too much, like, attempts at doing very good gameplay. Like the speedrun scene hadn't quite developed or anything like that just yet. So I was like, hey, I see a good niche here to kind of show off a lot of stuff related to this. Damn it! Oh, I'm gonna need to go for like health in the next area. Some like alienation or whatever. Because this is not going very good for me because of the lack of various shenanigans. Oh. Free game you recommended me is spam? What? It shouldn't be. I mean, as far as I know, it definitely should not be spam. Oh, I'm very not good play. There, jeez. How do you fail dodging charges? I mean, I fail dodging charges because it's slowed, basically. And also, I'm freaking out because I'm also trying to talk at the same time and all that sort of deal. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. And there we go. There we go. Here we go again on the own. Oh. Of course, I had to spend so long trying to find that thing. Come on. Come on. Swear to God, game. Hey, 2000. Cool. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh, and I can't even re-roll that now. Whatever. All right. At least we're here at this point. If I can find some form of foodstuffs, that would also be nice, but I'm not really counting on it. You think Motion Twin will make new boss for the areas or just make the game harder and harder? I think that they will definitely make the game harder and harder, but probably one new boss. I'm going to say one new boss. Not really expecting the whole ton aside from a new area, but we'll see. With spam, I refer making a game not many people know to get recognized. That consider like spam? I don't know. I would just consider that like, what is a signal boosting? I've heard before. Kind of described as. All right. Hopefully, I don't die here. Come on. Now, time for you. Tried to start a channel ago, but I found myself getting stuck with no movement forward. Glad you got started in this community, because otherwise I'd have no idea what this game is otherwise. Cool. I am glad that I can Hey, if there is one thing that makes me prouder than anything else, it's I would have never played this game if I didn't see it on your stuff. Because this, like, Dead Cells is really good. And I do feel like a lot of people have recognized that, but hey, if I can be one of those, I'm totally okay with it. All right, come on, get out of here, you. I was really hoping for food. Ah, man, that's not bad. I don't know. Chat, you got anything? Got anything of interest to say related to that? Of course, he's right on top of the one area where you can drop down. We gonna be going slow here, I guess. Oh, isn't that new door after the Hand of Future expansion? I mean, there's a couple mysterious doors in the game at this point in time. Talking like, okay. Talking like the big door at the start, which is apparently something that they put in way too early for whatever it was supposed to be. And then you got like the door at the end. There was a 5 boss cell door. Why can I not? Okay, anyway. Oh, I actually found out the Dead Cells do your signal boosting. Cool. I'll take that. Yeah, like I said, good. It's a good game. As frustrated as I can be with it sometimes. Ah! I don't even know how I'm going to get any amount of healing at this point in time. I'm just gonna blow the flash charge. Screw it. Screw it. It's either that or it's lost. What you got? Not 100% on poison target. Is that green thing does? Which green thing? You can kind of bored with the game without new areas or bosses. You know, I still find a lot of stuff to do with the game, but I can understand that. Of course, I also, like, literally try to, find as much stuff as I can possibly do with this game, so... like, I will milk this thing for as much... Oh, come on! Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Corrosive Cloud is the name. Oh, you're talking about the Toxic Cloud thing. Yeah. That is definitely what that do. It's, it just applies bleed and poison to all enemy. Oh, God. Really not looking too good for me here, is it? Especially after that. Okay. Does anything happen if you beat the hand in the game without being hit? Nope. I mean, you get a achievement, and that's it. I've done it several times. Actually, I've done it. Back in original style 4-cell mode 1.0 update, it's like I could do that pretty consistently, but probably not now. Because, maybe. I mean, I can also just, you know, like, play better, too. But that's hard. That's hard to do. All right. You get a participation points and a reflective star sticker. Oh, man, you got a sticker? All I got was this dang YouTube channel. Okay. Back and I saw you get hooked and murdered. It was a very slow process, to be fair, due to not having the synergies that I need. The mid-mess was where it was minus 50 degrees yesterday. Yep, I actually had an adult snow day for the first time in a while. Actually, not even for the first time in a while. That's been happening a little bit lately. Oh boy, it was something. I used to get to use the term adult snow day. And no. Wait, you. I want you. Oh, man. Long, slow process. Okay, I'm gonna throw this at you here, and then we're gonna go down here so you get in the water. Gonna do this right this time. And there we go. I tell you, it's not very easy being cheesy and also playing this game. Still going for the acceptance blueprint? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stick on... I might as well end this stream with getting the acceptance blueprint and finally just, you know, nailing that, not having to worry about it anymore. Call it a day after that. What do you say, first try on normal, get all the blueprints, or go to the next level of cells and get all the rest of the blueprints there? The thing is, you can actually grind for cells pretty well just by hitting all of the various doors. The like kill doors and the kill doors and the time doors. So I don't think you really need to get up to the next level of cells to get the best stuff anymore. As it is. Adult Snow Day sounds like a bukkake porno. I didn't say adult snowball. Yeah, I still had to go to work even though we were closed 2 hours after I got there. God. Oh, God, I couldn't even imagine that. No, at like 6:30 in the morning, I got like a text message or something from my place of work, which I'm like, wait a second, how do they have my number? But then it's like, you don't have to come in today. And I was like, cool. What does the Advanced Forge upgrade do? I can actually just show you the description right here. Doop. You can increase the quality of an object at the forge twice instead of just once. And that is actually really good because the price doesn't change if you don't leave the screen. So for upgrading something from plus to plus plus, you can upgrade from plus plus to S rank for the same amount of cells. It's actually pretty worth it. Yeah, I know I should get the oil grenade, but at the same time, it's like I kind of need the money just to re-roll stuff right now. If that worked, I would take it. I said if it worked, I would take it. Whatever. Let's go. No, the oil infantry grenade. I didn't have enough money for it, and I wasn't going to get enough money for it. That was like 10,000 gold. Stop saying no to the grenade. The grenade's dead. We have to move on. We have to move forward. We can't obsess over every grenade we left behind. The price not increasing is a bug. Oh yeah, it's definitely a bug, but take advantage of it. Ah! You forgot the good... Shut up about the grenade! Yo, I just made a whole bunch of mods here. No, wait, one of the mods is the one that's complaining about it in the first place. Ah, no! I really backed myself into a corner with this one, didn't I? Oh well. There will be more grenades and more oil opportunities in the future. 2 hours was like, well, pretty much everybody called off. It's like, yeah, everybody called off. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you had 10k gold. The issue is RNG fucks. Oh, wait, I did not have 10k. Oh, okay. Well, fine then. I guess we'll have to move ahead. Stop effing for the grenade. You can big brain boy for the grenade if you want, but that's it. Oh, why? They're all the same thing, and yet they're all not. Does the name suggest that the Advanced Forge 2 exists in the game? It definitely does not, as far as I know. And there's no, like, place in the... Well, first off, no. That was an easy choice. It doesn't exist in the game as far as I know, and doesn't even have like a spot in the start of the game. But I guess maybe they'll add it eventually. Haha, no. Nope. Yeah, there you go. Brimley's got it. Can we grenade for the F? No. See, the R shards are 3 projectiles in the new update. Yep, it's really powerful. Like, super powerful. Like, I can't believe they made it this powerful. We can't move on. What, is the grenade haunting your dreams until I get one? It'll happen. Don't worry. First Forge was so good, they have to give us a second one. It might also be just programmed in the game that it has to have, like, a number after it or whatever, but... That's the less interesting. Now you'll never get oil again. Wow, how different would that be from the last run I just did? Crazy, huh? That wasn't even the oil grenade. That was just a grenade with the oil affix on it. Anything, any oil can get enough. Oil swarm can also, like, work, too. But it's not going to, because I don't have that unlocked right now. It's not there. Can't do it. Ah, ha! Good stuff. Come on, give me something good here. Well, I mean, I guess it's a grenade. It will happen, hey, like last run. Yeah, like last run. That's what I just said. Then that didn't happen, and that will continue not to happen. I am doomed to be without oil. I am doomed to be dry and have all of my eggs and various other victuals stick to pans because of my lack of oil. Unlike in real life, where oil is in abundance for me all the time. All right, let's just get out of here, I guess. At least hit the time door and everything. I'm not even going to worry about 60... Yeah, I'm a true gamer. Gamers rise up, etc. Got the run in the bag. For now. We'll see. We will see. No. No. Well. What about you? I mean, that's okay, but I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to try re-rolling it. I mean, well, here. You know what? If you're still worried about the grenade, watch this. There you go. It only took forever, but I did it. Oil, you taking dabs, dude? Well, yeah, I mean, I'm dabbing all the time. Pretty much any time that you don't see me on screen, I'm dabbing. Which is always, because I don't do face cam. What does oil even do in this game? I've got like 20 hours in. It increases the amount of damage that fire does. It also turns it purple, so you know it's doing extra damage. And then it will enable criticals on Ice Shard. And the critical's like a 4 times damage modifier that you can see for Ice Shard. As well as the same thing for pyrotechnics. And that's the thing that's very useful for. And let's go. Combo will also help a lot. I mean, it only took all of my money, but I did it. I done made it happen. Doc, don't do drug. Oh boy. Oh boy, I got some bad news for you. Okay, well, not really, but I don't know. I mean, it did have that bottle of Jack Daniels like last time I was streaming. And next time I am streaming, that bigger bottle of Jägermeister. So, whoa, no. Sure. Water is the same for Ice Shard. Yes, water also works the exact same as oil does for Ice Shard. It gives you constant criticals. It also provides criticals for any sort of... Oh, no. Oh, okay. That's, They made it, I don't know. Didn't you miss a key? No? No, I got all 3 keys. We're good for keys. Unless you saw the key in the previous area, which I didn't, but I'm also usually not really one to pay attention a whole lot. Oh no, an adult making choices on his own. Oh no, Dr. Connor's class. You know, to be honest though, I am probably like the most straight-laced person that you've ever met. It's like I don't even know how to inject the marijuana. that's like I'm a huge fucking nerd. Anyway. And let's go. Coffee is drug too. Yeah, okay, I also have a lot of coffee, but that's neither here nor there. Where does the upgraded forge drop? It's the last drop that you get from Conjunctivius. So you have to beat her like six times, I want to say, and then she'll drop that blueprint. I actually just got it in this stream, so it's like that should kind of tell you how many times I've beaten Conjunctivius. Ah, here we go. And there we go. Lightning bolt does more damage with things in water. Yes, anything that does electricity, even like electrocutes nearby enemies' affix, that also does critical hits when enemies are in water. So look forward to it. Doc, it seems like you have been reckless on your drugs and grenades lately. I'm gonna have to prescribe you some high fives. Oh, unfortunately, there's no one here to high five me. It's a sad truth about the world. Shouldn't have gone with the potion charge, I guess. Oh well, doesn't really matter. I'll take 1 potion charge down. It's not terrible. Fifth kill. Okay. And yes, it is only on PC version. It's only on the 1.1 update. It's one of the new upgrades they added in that. So if you are on console, wait until the end of the month, maybe close-ish, somewhere around there, and you'll be able to get it. Yes, inject marijuana. What, you don't have just marijuana needles hanging around? Like, you didn't hang out with the cool crowd in school. Or you didn't go to cool school like I did. The coolest school around. Feel like maybe going for curse chest is not a good idea this time. Or maybe it's a great idea. We'll see when the time comes. 27 kills. I could probably... Great. Wait, he's Canadian? I'm in the Midwest, which is kind of like being Canadian. And anything good? Not really. It's not that good. Today is 131. Ah, good. I hope you're all ready for Saint Valentine's Day or White Day, whichever one you want. Yeah, I went to epic style school. That's where they taught me how to Gangnam style. They're in there, which is to say, I guess, ride a horse, look like you're riding a horse without actually doing so. Oh, God, what are you doing here? I don't know why I said that like that. That was weird. Anyway. And we're good. There we go. I can finish this up. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't like this guy. I mean, you know, with like vape rigs these days, you can do pretty much anything with marijuana or whatever. I don't know. That's... Why am I even trying? I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, hello, anime profile picture. Which was the run? I have 2 runs with spiked boots on it. Which was the one that you suggested? Because I don't actually know. Answer me these questions, 1. And there we are. There we go. There we be. Don't know who they see. Man, I gotta watch out referencing that song now that DMX is out of jail. There we go. And there we go. How was that snowstorm? It's not snowstorms now, I think. I don't actually know. I can't really see outside from where I'm at. Oh, God, I hope there's not huge snowstorms happening. Okay, do I want this? Yes. Good. Good. And did I see... Because it's marijuana smoking prime ministers. Oh, yeah. You guys had it legalized recently, didn't you? Trudeau finally did it. He did it. World's greatest prime minister. I guess that's why they call him the prime. Certainly better than any Lord Palmerston or Pitt the Elder. Oh, you kids. Ice. Okay, so it was the Ice Shards one. All right, I do remember that one then. Because I had one that had that, and I also had one that was Hayabusa boots. Yes! Give it to me, baby. One more time. I do all the Mary Janes. Yeah, I'm Spider-Man in that way. That's why they call me Spider-Man. Not because of the amount of spiders I live with, which are manifold. And okay. Yeah, this should be pretty good now. This is a good combo. This is a good combination. Snoop would like to know Canada's location. I'm pretty sure Snoop knows Canada's location. Like, ever since... Like, the second that he recorded the next episode, he saw a vision of the future where that would happen. It was granted to him by God. Best combo is Ice Shard that applies oil itself. I don't even know if I've ever had that one before. I mean, I don't doubt that it exists, but it's like, man. Where is the key? Doc, you can't have sex. That's not allowed. Yeah, I know. You can think of me as a non-sexual person. I don't even have genitalia. And that's the end of that story. Yeah, come visit us. Look, man, like the place I work had so many spiders, like next to it. The door into the building looked like it was the entrance to some sort of spider-themed dungeon in like Diablo. So yeah, I see a lot of spiders. Like there's a lot of spiders around here, let me tell you. All right. Where is the key? Where is the key? Key's got to be somewhere here. Oh, legendary pyrotechnics does apply oil itself. I do know that's a legendary affix for that, but you know that's also pretty. Yeah, there we go. Uncommon occurrence. You're at 50 kills. I'm at 70 kills. I saw the little thing that had 60 above it. You can't fool me. Don't try to trick me like that. Too smart for you. Now, if I can just find where the key is. Unless, you know, there's a big delay on the stream. That's entirely possible, too. Good dodge. All right. Watching this on my beanbag next to the closet. Spider talk does not help. Do you like that Diablo metaphor that I use? Because that really, it's like, God, there were so many spiders. Like, I would walk outside and, like, look at a tree and see 2 spiders fighting on, like, one of the branches and be like, yeah. And, like, other spiders were watching. That's the sort of place I work, at least in the summer. Oh, funny they said Diablo because I'm playing that game right now. Have you gotten to any, have you gotten to my office building recently? I thought I saw it. Thought I saw it? Yeah, no. Oh, where's this damn 4th Chaos Emerald and key? It's gotta be somewhere around here. Like, it always spawns. Wow, with his last dying breath, he tried to get me. Again, admirable, but very stupid. I would love to see that. I don't know, man. It was also kind of like... Well, I mean, I had like a sort of resignation about it where I'm just like, yeah... Just mobs of spiders having fight clubs outside of where I work. That's what it's like. You work at Oscorp. Now, Oscorp would definitely try to not have spiders around there. I guess unless they're studying them? But, like, you would think that they would try to avoid that. You know, lest they kind of freak out their boss. Where is the key? I am getting, like, honestly frustrated at this point in time. I love you too much to suggest a Hayabusa run. Thank you. Thank you. I respect you too, as of right now. Before I was thinking anime, more like banime, because I'm gonna ban you next time I see you. But knowing that you show restraint in terms of Hayabusa memeing, ridiculous. it's completely reasonable now. Anyway, going to get this key if it's the last thing I do, apparently. Because it might be. Because, like, my channel might be completely deserted of anybody that would want to watch this garbage if it just takes any longer to get this key. Like, nobody saw it, right? I'm late. Please forgive me, senpai. You are forgiven, but don't let it happen again. You're on notice. Like, it's gotta... Nobody saw this, right? Yeah, like, nobody saw this. Like, I'm going everywhere here. I already said, where's that damn 4th Chaos Emerald? You can't just... As much as I love that phrase, I can't just keep using it over and over. You should do a Hayabusa run. I'm gonna be honest, that Hayabusa run that I did do with the Hayabusa gauntlets and the Hayabusa thing was like one of the most viewed videos of the newer series that I've done that wasn't like one of the first ones. So, I mean, it's like, I guess monetarily that would make sense to do more of them, but I don't want to. Like, I'm very frustrated right now. The key is in the 4th inning. Yeah, I gotta find all the... Wait, it's gotta be like here, right? And there it is! There it is! There it is! There it is! Found it! Found it! Oh god, the nation's long nightmare can finally be over. Good lord. That took so long for no reason. Alright, alright. I have 180 people watching this? Why? It's literally blueprint grinding. There's nothing else to these runs. This is the boring stuff. Oh, let's go. Let's go and finish this up. I'm not going to get the 100th kill. That doesn't do anything for me. There are like 7 billion people on Earth, but Doc does not have 7 billion viewers. Yeah. Well, this is going to go up, I guess, on, like, as an official part of the series. So think about that. I don't want to lose the thing, but I also want big hits. Let's go. Because we have nothing better to do. Fair enough. I mean, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I watch a lot of this stuff myself. It's garbage, but it's good garbage. What you got? I don't really want to re-roll any of these lest I lose out on all of my good stuff. So let us go. All right, all right. What do I even want here? Like vengeance? Soldier's resistance? Let's go vengeance. I was drinking beer. That's entertainment I was willing to watch. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, come on. This should actually go good this time. I have like every synergy that I need. And yeah. All right, well, that was not great, but it should be totally fine. Should probably focus on nailing every one of these that I can. And there we go. Ah, come on, come on. And we're good. Also, combo is going to be active, so that'll be helpful. I have no excuse. I'm sorry. Although I don't need an excuse. See, check that out. Don't kill everything at once. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was so... I ran into its back. Oh boy, that's going on the blooper reel. Well, that's a little bit more reasonable. Okay. To Stankai. Yeah, not quite. All right, come on. And not quite there to getting multiple hits, but that's okay. Come on, this should not be this difficult, but at the same time, Conjunctivius is one of the harder bosses in the game. Was the original final boss for a while, so. Yeah, I mean, that should be like my channel's motto. It's garbage, but it's good garbage. Like, you can find worse garbage to watch. This, at least, you know, like, I talk a lot. You won't feel like you won't feel like you didn't get as much commentary as you could have. Oh, no, don't doing that. There you go. Get your ooze ready. Ah. All right. Already going so much better. I'm not even gonna lie here. Do I even care? I do not. Get out of here. Pink eye, as it already has one. You know, it does literally have a pink eye, doesn't it? I really thought of that. Is the alchemic carbine good? Yeah, great. Anyway, moving on. And I guess I'm just gonna go for forge upgrades. If I can get a forge upgrade, then we're good. Downward smash for oil. Not really worried about that. None of these are really piquing my interest. It's like it's good. It's not good enough. They should just cap bonus damage at 50% and standardize all the elements. Yeah, I think that. Like, one of the things with the newest update is it's just like, okay, they took off 100% on burning targets, but 100% on poison targets just, you know, rolled right in and took over for that. So, did we ever actually gain or lose anything? Which is my question. Which is my question. Yeah, let's go. And add different synergies from different elemental attacks. Yeah, if they also just like differentiated up some of the synergies too, would also be good. I would be satisfied with that as well. But you know, that's one of those things where it's probably like hard coded in the game at this point. And we're good. Not worth it. I also still think that the in-between areas, the rust areas, give you too powerful of weapons. And anybody else? Anybody else? Bring it all comers. I really want to keep as much damage as I have as possible. Or I mean, as much health as I have as possible, because I am worried about that. What was trying to hit me? Thought something was trying to hit me, and I was wrong. If you let Marty play Dead Cells anymore, his brain clips of Cosmos and consume us. That's gonna happen this weekend. You just watch. I'm gonna give him the controller again. We're gonna see how that shakes out. And it's probably, and now that he's gonna be on one cell mode, it's going to be bad. Let me tell you right now. And okay. And okay. There we are. Easy enough. That's what I'm looking for. If you just die here, is he just... I will F from the beginning, just if you just die here in the graveyard. That's not... Like, this graveyard is already, like, so much better equipped compared to last graveyard. So, like, put your Fs back in your pocket and save them for somebody else. This is going just fine right now. Poison making electricity crit, giving extra damage or range. I mean, you did suggest, like, way back in the OG version of the Ice Shard runs that I did, that, like, there's a lot of potential that you could have for, like, oil synergizing with other stuff, too. And I still think that that's a really good idea, like having, you know, oil causing bleeding enemies to also be poison. Stuff like that is really good. And let's go. And I can't believe that I screwed that up so badly. Like, I tried to get behind that guy so hard. Oh, there's a rune. Did I miss a rune? Do I really want to go for a rune? I was so close to me slamming down into those spikes. That was so close to me slamming down into those spikes. But it didn't happen, so I was going to be happy about that. And get you. There we go. Oh, man. I mean, I really should actually be going for wall runes just because I do need food right now. If I can get food, that would be... No. If I can get food, that would be the ideal way to heal, but I am sort of waiting until I lose the heart to... Oh, there's scrolls up there. I thought you still need a merchandise category for some reason. Nope, I grabbed that one nice and early because I knew otherwise it would be a real pain to get. As merchandise category always tends to be. Because you have to beat up Conjunctivius, and that's a hard fight. Did you know that porn is better watched with your tsundere waifu? Why does she have to be tsundere? And at least, you know, this whole thing is just like a whirling maelstrom of death. And that makes it pretty easy to get around here, but also terrifying at the same time. Doc hates me. Oh, kidney stones are created via natural mineral. Spinach has the height. What? Damn it. I'm getting confused and distracted by kidney stone talk. And there we go. Oh boy, this is gonna be real rough. Have you ever played Spelunky? I played the OG, like... Oh god. I played the OG PC version of Spelunky. I've never played the Spelunky HD before, but I have watched a whole ton of other people play it. Also, there's the Architect's Key. Cool. There we go. So it's like, yeah, I'm pretty well familiar with the game and everything. And also... yeah, this isn't worth it. And also, I'm looking forward to Spelunky 2. Might do some sort of like stream or something of that when it comes out. Because like I did really like the OG Spelunky, but it's like, yeah, you know, it's OG Spelunky. Yeah, this is... I don't know, everything's kind of in an awkward position here for me to go for. Living on a prayer with a single hit point here, which is super cool. I love it. Thank fuck foggers don't get shielded. Yeah, I know, right? It's like that would be the last thing I need. Oh. I mean, also stuff like golems not getting shielded, I'm very, very happy about, even though they probably could have very easily done that. And it's like, these are cells, but it's like, do I really care that much about going for a couple extra cells at this point? Has 1 HP, declines curse chest. I have 1 HP, but I have a heart. I'm going to use the heart if I get hit. That's the point. I don't only have 1 HP. I have as much HP as I need to, you know, go about my daily business. I just need to use my flash charge after I get hit once. And whatever, that's not worth it. Whew. You should heal, silly. I have the heart. The heart's there for me to be using when I get hit next. What's the deal with the heart? Anyway. Bats, golems, and foggers. Yeah, bats too. Bats too. All right, I'll go for some of the cells. Whatever. Just treat it like you're cursed. I mean, you know, I also still like... You should probably just play the game like you not get hit. Okay, well, there's that at least. How do you get in there, though? I guess go from the other side. All right, all right. Or maybe go from below? No. All right, so... And F ready to deploy. I mean, it's going to be an F, and then I'm going to recover immediately. So... like... calm yourself. Just chill to the next episode. How did I not get the... And see, there we go. Now who's the fool? It's still kind of me, because that's not that much health, but still. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And, okay, and it looks like it's just probably here. Here, there we go. Oh, man. Oof, ready to deploy. No! No! No, not yet. Hold your damn horses. Put those horses back in the stable, in fact. How come everything you find has poison? Not really. It's just the infantry grenade. My infantry grenade 6 has poison, and that's the important bit. And that's why, even though it's not really that amazing, it's like not nearly something that you could... I mean, it's only 6, and it's plus 100% damage. I'm working with like plus 150 on my current ice shard. It's like I'm keeping it just because it enables those synergies. Last key. Well, it's not just the last key. I also need to get past the timekeeper and then into the... I don't even know if this is worth it. It's not. You know what? It's not. Let's go. Something, whatever. I'm not even going to worry about 60 kills. Let's go. You would have cleared both curses by now. Yeah, well, if ifs and buts were curses cleared, then we'd all have a Merry Christmas. Yeah, that's right. Give me something good. None of these are very good. Like this, I guess. Or I guess. 175, but no. Like, that's a big difference. But like, also the 75%. Ugh. Can I get a default dance? I assume that's some sort of Fortnite thing. Which, no. Whatever, let's just go for the forge upgrades. I can use forge upgrades. Oh, all right. Okay. That's pretty good. Probably not necessary, but pretty good. Look, there's 200 people. Don't make them F on you. I have the heart. The heart's working for me right now. Might as well just start flossing on stream, which I keep hearing people talk about, but still don't know what that is. All right, now, number one thing that I'm going to need to do is not get killed by darkness. Number two thing is, like, find some food. Can I just find some food already? And there. Default is, in fact, Fortnite. I have been infected with malaise, too. I haven't been infected with malaise yet. I mean, soon, certainly. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, there we go. All right. And okay. Nothing good. Well, you good? Yes. And there we go. I honestly don't know what flossing is. Doc, still 200 people is still 200 people. It sure is. And I'm not going to disappoint them. Trust me, 200 people will not be going home disappointed. Not if I have anything to say about it. I didn't need to do that. Can I get back up here real quick? Yes, okay. I don't know. Like, I was panicking about not having the thing, light. I was panicking about light, and that was about to really do me very bad there. But it was okay anyway. No! The bad thing happened. God, just ignore how I talked there for a second. Like, look, that was very embarrassing, and the sooner we all get over it, the sooner we can come together to heal as a nation. Okay. Does the dark care for YOLO? I mean, it does, but it doesn't reset your darkness meter. It does, all that does is it will continue doing a massive amount of damage, and then you'll die. So, you better hope you're pretty close to a light at that point, basically. Let's go. Speaking of which, I really hope that I'm close to a light. There we are. Okay, that's good. That was the most lucky bad box elite placement. I was so close to accidentally running into the right side of that box and just ending the run right there. That would have been it. That would have been over, because I couldn't recover from that. No way. And yet, I somehow managed to not roll directly into the side of that box and die. So, we still got a run going. It's still happening, dogs. These therapists for your stress, you telling me. Give me you. I want to go for a little bit more health at this point, just to kind of be sure. And that's all 3 keys, by the way, so we're good. Sorry, we can't unhear. We won't hold it against you. I don't have to put up this episode, you know. I know I need to. Well. I'm at 54 kills right now. This is pretty good. Unfortunately, I do think that it's going to end right now. Die! Die, monster. You don't belong in this world, etc. 57. What difficulty is best for cell grinding? Honestly, you get away with it on 0. I mean, I had like an entire run based around that, so where all you need to do is just hit up all the enemy doors and time doors, and it's actually very effective. What you got? Oh, what do you have for me? Nothing very good. Oh well, I'm just gonna get out of here then. I just missed my one boss cell run because I had a slow weapon. Yeah, that's slow weapons. You really do have to be kind of prepared to go up against the hand of the king. He does not cotton to those very well. I'll just say that. Console updates are being slow. Yeah, that too. I mean, it's supposed to be like end of the month. That's what they were saying on the stuff. On the tweetar. There's 60. Console players may not see the double forge bug. I mean, the double forge bug is great and everything. I don't know how useful it actually is, like how practical of a bug it is for the most part. Oh, come on, give me something better. Like, I don't want to lose out on a point of brutality just because. Just because. Oh, the F might be in the castle. That is true. I mean, I want to say that I'm going to play better than that, but you can point to many examples where that was just not true. At least I got the 60 kills, so I can open up the next door. That's cool. Now who looks the fool? All of you. Hey, thanks, Anis. I hope I said that correctly. I hope you enjoy many, many Dead Cells content, because there's still plenty of it to be coming up. All right, and okay. And there we go. We're good. Now just get my key and get out of here. Yeah, let's go. Can't even watch these runs without clenching my butt. How do you think I feel about this? Oh, Dead Cells has been so much stress. I love you, Dead Cells. You are very, very stressful, though. I'm not even worrying about, like, cursed chests and traps and everything. Yeah. I mean, it's like this game is, like, built to have at least one very, very scary moment every single run. Dead Cells content is the only thing he does. Hey, that's not true. I do other stuff. Dead Cells content is the main thing. I would say that's the marquee series for the channel. It's like I also do other stuff too. What do you got? Toxic Cloud when they die, burn when they die. Yeah, sure, give me this and place you. Oh my god, he's still online. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? But it's like, I want to get the acceptance blueprint. I'm so close. Not yet. Not yet. Let's go. I'm going big boy heals now. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm at 8,212. Yeah, check that number again. Check that number again, man. Ah, last hit there. Yeah, even slowed down, eh? Oh, why is the ice shard so strong? Because Motion Twin improved it, but they improved it a little bit too much. There we are. Did I get a shout out for subscribing? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll shout out whoever. I'll shout out whatever for anything. You're like, hey, it's my birthday today. Happy birthday, and all that. All right. Hey, thanks, Zane. It's like, game is very good. It is also very difficult. Sure, as you can probably tell. Come on, 35%, that's good. Why can't I get you unlocked? Because I'm not on 4-cell? I don't know. Let's just go, let's just go. Hopefully I can get, well, actually, well, if I take too much damage in this next area, I do still have the heart. The heart is still here. And then, like, I'll probably use one flask charge before going into the final fight, streetwise. God, it's so good. Look at how good this weapon is. It's so overpowered. It's so ridiculously overpowered. Hey, how are they? Hey, if they're gonna be changing up the War Spear, are they gonna be changing up the Lancers? That's a weird question. Doc, can my coffee get a shout out? It's good coffee. Ooh, what kind of coffee is it? And also, yes, hi coffee. I love you. There we go. Just your standard roast or whatever. There we are. Ooh, why not get no shot? I said is it Aeneas TDM? What soldier resistance? It is percent health increase by how much brutality you have. It's a brutality scaling health increase, and you can get it up to 25%, which I'm very close to right now. For a total of plus 75% health with that inside. It's very good for tanking your way through stuff. Not even gonna mince words on that. I am planning to get hit a lot and like that. Come on, dudes, really? New question, but how do you always have the same items? This is a custom mode. It's a new thing in the... Really, for real. Wow. Man, I tell you. All I gotta do is get that blueprint and get out of here because, good God, this is already not going very well now, is it? All right. Unias. Okay, I get it. How old are you? Old enough. So, anyway. And there we go. Ice Shard is so very strong. So, find the exit. Yeah, it's custom mode, which means that you choose the items, essentially. Yeah. And I chose just some of the most powerful combination of items that you can possibly get in the entire game, at least as of the current patch. Which is why it's so powerful, basically. Man, even with the huge amount of... Let's just not screw around with this, lest I get stuck in the wall again. He is big boy. Yeah, exactly. I'm just regular big boy. Yeah, you might recognize me as the other part of Outcast. Is it useful to drag the Hunter's Grenade to the castle area for blueprints? Yes. They're too random. It's way too random to... like, not use the Hunter's Grenade. I mean, I'd take the Hunter's Grenade just to prevent myself so much headache. I would take the Hunter's Grenade just about anywhere. Of course, that's my opinion, so might vary. All right. Oh boy. Just run away. Don't even worry about it. Sebastian, it's not happening yet. There. Well, this is a pretty good... the weapons I'm using right now are a pretty good counter to the dual tracker fight, so I guess I might as well go for that. Yeah, come on. It's got to be around here somewhere. It's a pretty good blueprint. I mean, it's also like... I'm also like trying to go for 100%, so I need to get the blueprint regardless, eventually. And okay. And okay. Like, it's got to be around here somewhere. Unias. Is that it? I don't know. It's like, I'm giving an attempt here, but it's like, yeah, it's not very good. As most of my pronunciation stuff does. Do be like. Anyway, let's wait till the bomb hits the target. We'll just give her some good spicy waiting. There's nothing down there. Okay, cool. What is this generation? What is this area? Okay, anyway. Are you talking about the Facebook cat? I'm not familiar. Oh, God. Oh, God, there's so many of those guys there. Anyway. Don't even want to try. Ain't even scared. I mean, actually, I'm very scared, but, you know. I'm working my way through it. All right. Before Doc gets to drop acceptance. That is not going to happen. I can guarantee. I guarantee. Okay, there's some garbage. Don't care. More health, at least. Come on, come on. Is it Aeneas? Aeneas? I don't know. I'm just going to keep getting it wrong here, I think. All right. All right. That's, well, the food's not going to help me too much anyway. All right. That's okay. That's okay. We're good. We're good. Oh, where's the blueprint? Ah! Come on. All right, I can take you out pretty easily. There we go. How do you have 20k health? The mutations. You can look at my mutations right now. HP plus 50% from Dead Inside, and then increase your health by 25% from Soldier's Endurance, I think it's called. So, like, yeah, it's a potent combination for getting just tons and tons and tons of health. It's real good, but it's also, like, it requires 2 mutation slots. It's good, though. Nope, nothing. Here we are. All right, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready to get this goddamn mutation finally? Bam, bam, bam. Pick it up. There we go. Oh, so good, so good. That's the good stuff. Why can't YOLO be removed? Oh, yeah, now that it's... After it gets used, it can't be removed. It's a new, fun addition to the game. Yep. It's a good one. Anyway. Is this the end of the area? Can I leave? Come on. There we go. Thank you. All right. I think I got this. I think we got it going on here. And you know what? To make sure that I got it going on, let's just do this. He gon' die? Am I? And gonna finally finish this up, and that's definitely gonna be the end for the stream today. Like, are you kidding me? I see this stream, it's been going on far too long. Nope. Who cares about the king fight? Who cares about the hand fight? It doesn't even matter. I was just here for the blueprint, and it seems very likely that I'm going to get that blueprint. Take that. All right. Well, it's a good thing enemies know. Oh! I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for the strange noises that I started to make. I thought that I was going to get pulled into the spikes and die. just throw a million snowballs at these guys and let's finish this up. Take that too. Let's go. You know, you just like start saying a word and then something happens and then you just stay on that same syllable forever. You just keep saying the same syllable. Let's go. I care about the hand fight. We're gonna do the hand fight. We're gonna do the hand fight. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough hand fight. Let's do this finally. Finally, there's acceptance. That took so very long. I'm gonna try it. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, I'm ready for this. And yeah, this is about as good as it's gonna get. Let's do it. Like I said, it doesn't matter anymore. If you're so confident, don't drop it at the collector. But then I would actually lose it. You don't get to keep the blueprints going through areas. Let's go. Oh, that was good. That was some good stuff. I'm real happy with how that one went. Ah, yeah. And now it's starting to go very poorly. Oh, yeah, there. Whatever, doesn't matter. There you go, big brain boy, all you want. I got what I needed. I done get it. I done did it. I got it. That's all that matters. And that's all, folks. I'm done for today. Good God. What a set of runs. But there you go. That's a lot of the blueprints that I needed to get left there. So, yeah. There you go.